Me, Mom, Grandma, Helen, Grandma 18. Mom wants me to pack up my room to be ready to move next week. It's taken a while, but I'm pretty close. Just a few things left before I can cross my to-do list. I mean, you never know. Wow, sensitivity. Oh, wow. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Pack up my room.
Nevada. Home to all manner of folksy cryptids and cool
Nanti lah main later
dogs.
kau ni. Okay. Nevada. Ni macam Arnab. Tapi ada tanduk. Okay ni. Neptune. Wow. Many the best in the business. Justin. Tak nampak. Okay. Liquid gold. History of the Canadian-American bootleg trade and the secret found fortune left behind. Sekarang 2000 berapa? Oh, okay. 2019 Wow, dah lama benda ni. Hoi. Rotate. What is this? Bapak dia kot. The fun zone laser tag. Yeah. Flip. Nope, salah tekan. Okay, sure. Hippo. Okay. Okay. Mr. Bun. Gio, aku tak pernah faham benda ni tu apa. Matchbook. Neptune Casino Launch. Oh, okay. Jackpot Gym, friendliest table in town. Eldorado, Blackjack. Slot. Banyaknya pasal kasino. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Birthday card. I forgot it. Okay. But happy belated birthday. Sorry for the lateness, Tessa Bear. Things get away from me here, but always on my mind. We'll call you soon. Can't wait. Dad. Tak tunduk. Ja. Search spot. Listen Creek inland for the front. Hunter Point, Copper Harbour, base of lighthouse. Okay. Wow. No, wait. Damn. Aku tak tahu. I married Bear Bigfoot. She's what? Aliens are here. They want your favorite recipe. I married Bigfoot. She's secret of the land location of a long lost bootlegger gold discover. And only this man know. $3. Wow. Okay. Comel ni PC. Ni something 2001 something. Okay then. School newspaper. 2003. Okay. Preparing for homecoming page 7. Go check about basketball star in the season start. Movie review Pirate of the Caribbean Matrix Reloaded page 4. Read all about. September official newspaper Green High School volume 87 issue 1. Never forget the monkey anniversary of 9/11. Okay. I will like all change fateful day 2 years ago. Rainville student. Oh, masa tu 2001. Okay, so they share our remembrance all kids in America across the world. Student of Greenville High will change forever in the September 11, 2001. Whether the heard the news from your parent that morning or saw the report on TV, you certain to remember where you were that fateful moment in Akbarul lahir tu. For the last 2 years, the threat of terrorism was become part of our everyday life, as have like weapon mass destruction. From the every moment the plane hit the World Trade Center tower, we knew things will never be the same. As America's troops enter Iraq, the conversation has changed to one between people who demand our support troop and those who argue that George W. Bush and Donald Rumsfeld reason for war are justified. But today is a day to mourn over 6,000 people who life were lost 2 years ago, and appreciate the sacrifice of volunteer, first responder, community member who leap into action when they were the most. The new gym was the weight. Lily Rodriguez Senior. I love the new logo painting on the basketball court. Go Gremlin. Jake, I hate PE class. Kids can get in shape without gym. Okay. TJ Jones. Southport Bramshams. Okay. Okay. Nail polish. Nail color vernish. Plane ticket.
Better leave these where Mom won't see them.
What? Why? Do not expose to excessive heat or direct sunlight. Insert staple here. Passenger. Aku tak pernah naik, so I don't know. Put back. Kenapa kau tak nak simpan? Ciao. Nail polish pula. Pick up eraser. Why? Okay. Andromeda Theatre. Made in China. Invoice number 9 2000. Payment due. Invoice date. Client Hancock Hardware Greenville Prescription Web Page Design Service. $200. Web publish $49. Wow. Zaman ni bukan ramai orang pakai internet. Zaman ni lah 2003. 11 memory Helen Sophia Divine. Oh, baru meninggal. Wow. Okay then. Yeah. Eraser again. Sure. You never know. You never know. Report card. Physics teacher at element. Pleasure to have in club. Okay. D. Okay. Jap. Grade A. Oh wow, dia ni orang sukan. Budak perempuan ni. English B. Health education A minus. Chemistry C plus. Geometry C plus. Chemist A. Civic A. Wow, pandai. Could never be me. Wah. Buku ni buat web. Oh no. Okay, thank you. Game ni tak tunduk lah. Okay. Tak dengar apa-apa pun. Birthday card lagi? Salah tekan lagi.
Oh, right. I was supposed to feed
Oh
you.
no.
Poor little guy.
What are you doing? Lepas tu kau simpan. Friendship bracelet. Tess and Fran. Who's the hell is Fran? Pick up note. Hey Tess, we doing movie night at your place. Yes we are. What movie are you bringing from work? It is comedy double feature night. I give you one to watch. Which movie they have to be? What is it? I already gave it to you. Tess, don't do this to me. You have your clue. Okay. DVD. Clueless. Nama benda tu Clueless. Anjay. Clue. Why? Okay. Backup poster. Backup power strip. Hello. Test stuff. Dah tutup. Bising. Alright, duck tipper. Okay. Open trash. Pick up article. What? Penulis article 3 dementia tips from teenage grandson. 3 dementia tips from teenage grandson by Henry Wood. When a beloved grandparent begins to experiment dementia, it can be really hard. I learned a lot since my own grandmother started showing signs. I hope this tip can help you too. It's more than just a loose memory loss. Dementia can bring on a behavior change, like becoming more stubborn or irritable, even if they were never like that before. Just remember that it's not their real personality coming through, and do your best to take it in stride. Be adaptable. You quickly learn which question your grandparent has trouble answering. Learn to change the subject from things that are difficult or upsetting. If you say something wrong, don't worry. Take it as a learning experience. Look on the bright side. When they can't remember name or event, don't correct them. Just act like anybody might forget what that kind of a thing. Stay positive. You can't bring their memory back, but you can make them feel okay about where they are. And don't forget, not everything needs to be communicated with words. Sometimes a simple hug can go a very long way. Well, that was sad. I mean, dia tak perlukannya lah kot sebab nenek dia dah meninggal. Ya. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Tak ada. Kenapa aku kutip sampah ni? Beware of the Kraken. Sure. Yeah, doesn't need this. Dia dah tak perlukan benda ni. Jadi untuk ajar kalau orang tu ada dementia, dia bagi tips. Tapi kalau orang yang dah meninggal, nak buat apa? Oh.
Guess I'll have to pack this after my next shift.
Tess. My name is Tess. Okay, now what? Okay. Oh. Graham says stained school kid don't turn out like me. What? Aku tak open. Nice. Aku nak open benda tu. Dia punya ni pelik lah. Okay, ada lagi tak aku tinggal. Pack. Oh, pack apa sekarang? Pack. Aku, oh, hello. Oh. When dad came back and visit. Nampak gayanya bapak dia dah lama tak balik. Alright. Dah kot. Meow.
Tess?
Yeah?
Come down to the basement.
Mulut tak bergerak.
There's something I want to show you.
The basement? What is it?
Oh, teleport.
Oh, it's nothing really. Remember, this? Gah!
What is it?
It's of the dog we had growing up, Lady. Your Aunt August made it when she was a kid.
My God.
My
And
God.
Aunt August isn't a rich and famous artist now?
Well, she is one of those things. Not a famous artist, though.
We've still got a little while before we actually move out, right? Like a week?
Yeah, about.
The estate sale was weird. Having all those people in the house, picking through Grandma's stuff. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay? Mom.
We took care of your grandmother right up to the end, and
And now they're selling the house out from under us. I know.
Wanna just take a minute and look around and see what's left? I haven't really gone through everything since the sale ended.
Yeah, me neither. That sounds really nice. Just looking through what's still here. Aside from this hell picture,
Amazing that no one bought it, right?
just shocking.
So you're all packed up, right? Good to go?
Oh my god.
Just remember that it needs to be done by Wednesday so we can get everything out of here on time.
I know.
Most of Grandma Helen's stuff was sold off at the estate sale. I haven't really had a chance to look around and see what left until now. Okay, first aku nak kurangkan sikit sound. Apparently it's too loud. Come on, appreciate this. Oh, hello. Tak ada apa-apa kot. Kenapa aku nak? Wow! Wow, bros! Wow! Tempat letak sampah. Okay. Dear Millie Calendar. Read. Maxim Anton Axiom More and Dishwit. Dear Millie Calendar. Beulah Books. Takkan tak perasan benda ni ada. Oh my god, oh no. No one give advice like Millie life. With her wit, wisdom and ineffable tech. Dear Millie has been charming readers for over 15 years, found in newspapers nationwide. Millie doles out sage advice over 5 million readers weekly. Gathered here for the first time are some of the most engaging response from the sage of the Midwest. On matter of home, parenting and romance, there's never been a question that Millie can't handle. Wow, this Millie is amazing. Okay. Fedora.
Ooh, so dapper. Was this Grandpa's?
Pelajar. Wow, pelajar. Oh, adakah ini digunakan kalau tandas sangkut? Nice. Gempak sekali. No, bad. Okay.
Grandma's advice column was popular, wasn't it?
For a little while, yeah.
I felt really lucky that I got to ask her for advice face to face. I remember when we went to that one book signing when I was a little kid.
You remember that?
Yeah, I mean, people in the audience seemed so excited and nervous to get to ask her their questions right there in person. Sometimes when I'd ask Grandma for advice, she'd start off with, "Don't tell Millie," but I think she saved her special advice for me.
Well, she could have given some advice to herself and realized that taking out 3 mortgages on her house wasn't such a good idea.
I mean, Sony. Push this box. Yeah. Calculator? Ni calculator zaman mana ni? Kenapa aku boleh angkat mallet? Oh, budak ni boleh angkat. So kita angkat je. What is this? Leo Lambros, age 43. Yes. Age 43 years of Orange ST Greenville, MI, died July 28, 1968 at Alexandria Regional Hospital. He was a veteran of Second World War, serving as surveyor with the 173rd Field Artillery Battalion, scouting out enemy position from the front line. He later worked for Ginn County as a building inspector. Surviving are his wife, Helen Lambros, and his daughters, Opal and August Lambros. Funeral arrangement under the direction of the Milton Family Funeral Home, Piachen, are incomplete. Incomplete? What does that mean? Incomplete? Macam mana tanam orang boleh tak complete? Okay. That's sweet. Ni lagi. Tak ada lah. Wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah. Wah, wah, wah. 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 Benda ni. Wah. Wah. Diced tomato with basil. Sayur.
No. Why isn't this in the fridge getting cold? Come on, Mom.
Citrisa. Tangerine soda. Dah tu kau letak dalam teh ais. Nak tunggu mak kau juga. Hello.
We did our best.
Wow.
Results were...
Wow. Who is... What the hell? Tak nampak macam mak kau. Okay. Right. Aku tak... Okay. I glad I had you there to supervise my baking skill. Wow. Wedding
Who are
invitation.
these people? Mom's friends?
Dorothy Jean, Harvin and Natila Edgar Borch. Kenapa nama punya nama keluarga lain? Invite you to share the joy of their wedding celebration on Saturday, the 9th of June 2002 at 2002 mid 9 June 2002 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. 2002. St. Mark Church, Lowell, Michigan. It's so weird. Kenapa Dorothy Jean Haverman, Natila Edgar Borch? Kenapa tak ada family name? Kenapa family name orang lain?
I gotta take more pics with Francine this year. We're so cute.
Ugh.
Maybe I should start carrying a camera around.
Okay. 10 hari bulan 2 2002. Aku baru lagi. Baru juga. Open freezer. Wah. Small. Close freezer. Open fridge. There's nothing. Okay then. Apa lagi ada kat sini? What is this?
I'm taller than you were.
Who's taller now?
You are. But I've still got time.
No. Okay. Wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Benda ni. Wow. Wow. Bahayanya. Hello. Wow. Benda tu. Siapa tu?
Wow. Was this taken right here? Cool. That's Grandpa?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Probably only a year before he died.
Of a heart attack?
Yeah, very sudden. But I guess that's how heart attacks are.
Is it? Is it though? I mean, yeah, kot. Memang apa tu? Jantung darah pula. Sakit jantung ni memang boleh serang bila-bila je. This is a bucket. No. Fragile side. This is a bucket. My God. There's more. No. Okay then. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Is there any picture? Anything? Oh, code. Oh. Wow, sunyinya. Can I get a radio? Pack of cigarette.
Mom, please quit already.
Ibuku merokok.
What? No one bought this masterpiece? I'm downright offended. I made this when I was, what, 4?
At Frankenmuth.
Yeah, at that pottery demonstration they did. They'd call little kids up from the audience and show them how to do it. I was so excited. I was jumping up and down, waving my hand, because I knew that Grandma likes pots.
She kept it up on this display shelf with all her other pieces all those years since you gave it to her. Oh, honey.
It's okay.
Hold it.
I think I'm gonna hold on to
Bahagia
it.
tu.
Grandma held on to it all this time. She wouldn't have wanted me to throw it away.
Apa nak buang? Chinese pottery.
Wow. A few pieces of pottery that my mom collected from around the world are still here. I'm surprised they didn't all sell. I think this one is from South America, not sure which country. And this one's Japanese.
I've never even left the country. Why haven't we ever gone anywhere cool?
Niagara Falls isn't cool.
It isn't Japan.
Well, it's a lot easier to drive to Niagara Falls than Japan. Cheaper, too.
But wouldn't it be fun? Me and you, an intercontinental mother-daughter adventure?
Maybe an intra-continental adventure.
I'm thinking of a certain place. Somewhere warm and southwestern. Somewhere where, say, my own father currently resides.
Listen, we've discussed this. We're not going to Nevada to visit Penn. It's not going to happen.
Well, what if I just went by myself?
By yourself? No way. It's a bad idea.
How come?
There's a bunch of reasons.
Like,
I said so, and I'm your mother.
Boo. Mana boleh guna kad tu? Boo. Mereka. Kenapa aku nak kutip di sini?
Tess, what are you doing? Don't touch that.
why not?
It's in the trash.
Yeah, and I'm just checking it out.
Well, stop.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Shish. Tak pernah dengar ke? One man trash is another man treasure. One man trash is another man treasure. Aku yakin itu. One man trash is another man treasure. Lion Creek, no dice.
Oh, how did this end up down here?
Huh. Must have been in a drawer of something that got sold.
This is from one of the first digs Dad and I went on.
It was kind of adorable how excited you both got about going on those digs.
I remember being so sure that we would actually find bootlegger gold. Or at least a clue about it.
Your dad. Well, at the very least, he certainly had a way of firing up your imagination. I'll give him that.
Well, daripada cara diorang berbicara, aku rasa mak ni dengan bapaknya cerai ataupun tak pernah kahwin in the first place. Sebab menunjukkan daripada peti ais yang ditunjukkan tadi, mak dengan ayah dia tak guna family name yang sama. So basically diorang tak pernah kahwin pun. Very, very weird. What the hell?
Did Grandma start dressing like this after you moved out of the house?
Mm-hmm. After my father passed, my mother, well,
Turned into a hippie.
a bit of a free spirit, let's say.
Doesn't look like that rubbed off on August much.
I think it might have. To push her in the opposite direction.
Wah. Pot.
Oh, good. Some of Grandma's pottery didn't get sold. I loved watching her at the potter's wheel when I was little. Had she been doing pottery her whole life?
Honestly, I think it's something else she picked up after my dad
Wait.
passed.
Like the advice column?
No,
What
she
did
was
he do
doing that
terbang?
since I was a kid.
Oi.
Did Grandma...
Okay then.
Was she ever with anyone else after Grandpa died?
Whoa, where did this come from?
Random gila soalan dia.
She just seems so vivacious. You'd think some man would be interested.
Yeah, no, not that I know of.
Pottery terbang. Oh. Aku tak rasa ada apa-apa yang Nothing exciting sangat aku rasa itu.
What's this thingy? Maybe to smooth out the surface so there's no bumps?
Oh, maybe. Who knows? At this point, siapa tahu.
Is this...
Some of the last pottery your grandmother made. Yep. After her fine motor skills started to go.
It's so sad. I miss her a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Benda sedih kita teruskan kesedihan tu. Jom keluar. No? Shit. Hello?
Oh, hey. It's August. Ugh, exhausted. The state sale was a lot. But that's easy for you to say. Yeah, I remember. And the answer is still no. Well... The what? Oh, right. Right. Sorry, it hasn't exactly been at the front of my mind. Yeah, it's around here, somewhere. No, it's fine. Okay. Love you. Bye. Unbelievable.
What did she say?
Nothing helpful.
Is she still not gonna help us with the house?
No. She was just calling to ask me to find some book of hers.
Any idea where it could be?
It must be upstairs somewhere, in your grandma's things. It has a red and black cover, white block lettering. I'll know it when I see it.
Okay, let's go.
You know when you see it. Masalahnya aku tak tahu. Baik, kau carilah. Kau je yang cari kalau macam tu. Makcik.
Hey, Ma! Actually, maybe I should just put this back.
Opal, sorry to hear your mom's doing worse. I've been thinking about her a lot lately. I know this is a sore spot, but it's the last time. It's the last time bringing up. I really wish you'll be there to help with mom medical bill. Wow, I get that you rather have me in the person to help, but I just can't get away from work long enough to make that happen. I'm sorry that money is the only thing I can provide right now, but I'm sorry that money is the only thing I can provide right now. But that's the situation we're in. If you stress about everything you have to do, you can always send Tess come down here for a weekend again. I love having her around. Call me there if anything new with mom. Love. Augustin. So bukan mak dia yang jaga, makcik dia yang jaga.
I am the very model of a modern major general. La 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 da 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 mineral.
Okay, we're gonna ignore that. Close it. Whoa. Amnesia style.
What's this?
Oh, it's a hook pole thing to pull down the hatch to the attic.
Could August's book be up in the attic? With Grandma's things?
Could be.
Alright. We can go up there, but... You go first.
Amore. Yara. Okay, sekarang nak cari attic pula. Oh. What is this room? It's a toilet. Oh no. This is grandma room. Grandma, where are you? Ashtray. Nenek dia merokok ke? Hello? Farewell from Millie. A farewell from Millie. Dear reader, it's been a delight, an honor and a privilege to write you over the year. Few people are lucky enough to say that they left their job, but I'm grateful to be one of them. I learned so much from all of you, and I hope I might taught you all a little something too. When I open your letter each week, I'm always be struck by your passion, with your drive to succeed and do better. We've talked about the worst humanity and much more of the best, and you all will be inspiration to me for the rest of my day. Even as this column come to a close, I hope you still consider me a friend. I know I consider you one. Yours, Millie. Have you ever received advice from Millie? If you have a story of how Millie changed your life for a better, send a letter to Dear Millie, Box 975, Los Angeles, California. At this time, Dear Millie is no longer accepting advice. Oh.
Want to know
Dia dah
something?
terlalu tua.
Your grandmother didn't write this.
Oh wow.
I did.
You did? That's cool.
Well, the circumstances weren't cool.
No, but
It was actually really hard. I needed a lot of help from our editor. But I got it done.
I'm sure all her readers appreciated it.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, somebody bought Grandma's old writing desk?
And her typewriter. He said he was an advice columnist too, and wanted to use them for his writing. He said your grandmother was a real inspiration. He left a very nice note.
And a lot of money?
Well, it was just an old desk.
But it had sentimental value.
For us, maybe.
And for him, obviously. Can I see the note?
Sure.
Nope. Opal, your mother has always been an inspiration. Not just me, but to an entire generation of writer and reader. I can't tell you how much peace she brought me over the year. To be able to write where she is, well, I hope a little her magic crosses over me. Yours, Ben Gibber. Oh. Oh.
Well, okay. I guess it's alright that he got it.
Glad you approve.
Okay, jom. No reflection? No. Baru nak bagi game ni 10/10, tapi nampaknya terpaksa kurang 13/10.
Okay, come on up!
Damn, it's dusty. Now, where's that book?
Apa benda ni? Buku. Oh my god. What the hell is this?
Okay, well, this is just creepy stuff. Why are these up here?
You'd rather they were downstairs?
No,
Good
in the
point.
trash. In the trash would be nice, you know. Oh. Lady. Lady. $60. Tak, 60 sen. Facility, swing into spring. What's in, what's out. Does not be caught dead in marriage. That maybe mother need always know best. New makeup. Ruth Harper, step by step. Sean Murray. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Mana buku tu? Susah benar lagi. Bowling trophy, mak siapa punya?
Oh, Grandpa Leo was a bowler? He and Dad have that in common.
What do you mean?
Dad loves bowling,
No, he doesn't.
but he's always wearing those bowling shirts. Didn't he used to be in a league or something?
Honey, he just thinks those shirts make him look hip.
Bowling shirts? Are you kidding? I thought he must have so much bowling pride that he wore those shirts around in spite of them being obviously not cool.
No. They're definitely a fashion statement. I think he got the idea from that movie Swingers.
This explains so much.
Like why you never once saw him actually bowl?
Yes.
Sold at Charlie's.
Whoa. Grandma's wedding dress?
I wore it on my wedding day too. And you can wear it when you get married.
I guess don't cerai.
Definitely.
I knew you would.
Well, you didn't know.
Oh, I knew. I've always thought this was such a beautiful dress, and I'd always wanted to hand it down to you.
So, bes
Like
aku
your
rasa
grandmother handed it down to me.
you want
Those
cerai
sound
maybe.
like you reasons.
Well, you just said you definitely want to wear it for your wedding, so I guess there are you reasons too. What?
Nothing. It's a really nice dress. Let's just keep looking around.
Kenapa dia tak ada rasa nak berkahwin? Hai. Huh? Okay, aku nampak sesuatu tadi. Rupanya tu macam... Okay, tu ada sebuah gitar.
What's under here?
Here, let me grab that. I'll put it up here to look through. Yeah, there's a bunch of old stuff in here. But,
Mom?
hold on, it might still be here somewhere.
There's something...
Here it is. Maybe if your dad had read this, he wouldn't have stopped working at the video store.
Mom! What's in there?
Okay, forgot the August book. We found a weird suitcase in the secret. Okay. Dia answer my wife's meeting. Okay, ni keluarga dia. Next. Okay, tu nenek dia. Next.
This is just some junk from the old summer house.
Tapi kenapa dia
Your family had
sembunyikan?
a summer house?
Well, it was more of a cottage, I guess. We spent the summers up there for a long time.
And you've never taken me to visit?
Well, I haven't been there since I was your age. We just stopped going one summer. The summer after my dad died. I think there were just too many memories there.
Oh my god.
What?
Aren't
Next
you seeing
destination.
Seeing what?
it? Right here. Behind them? That's a freshly covered hole.
Uh-huh.
It's obviously the location of the buried bootlegger gold.
In our backyard, you mean?
Indubitably.
Lady probably buried a bone there.
Dogs don't really do that. Only cartoon dogs do that.
Only cartoon dogs bury bones, but real-life bootleggers bury gold in people's backyards? In 1968?
It was a different time, Mother.
Sure.
Okay, what else? Oh, hello. Pin. Nixon pin. Okay. Rocks. Okay.
A very abstract model solar system?
Ah, these little stones were from the stream near the summer
Semua
house.
jawapan salah.
You painted them?
Me and August. The rocks from the stream were so smooth, but I forget why we painted them.
You were really that bored, huh?
There weren't many TV channels back then.
Tragic.
Okay. Sunglasses. Oh, okay.
Grandma's sunglasses? Vintage. Can I keep them?
You think they're your style?
Yeah.
Sure. Just be careful with them.
I'll guard them with my life.
Yeah. Fishing lure. Okay. Photo. Macam orang Asia.
Groovy van.
I did love that van. The engine died for good while we were visiting the summer home, and so I just turned it into my bedroom after that.
You slept in a broken down van?
Well, the summer house was small, and I always had to share a bedroom with August. When I realized I could have my own space just by sleeping out in the van, it was a no-brainer.
Did you, like, redo it to be like a bedroom inside?
Yeah. Your grandfather pulled the seats out for me, and I set up a little bed frame with a mattress and all sorts of posters and pillows and shelves and things like that.
Wow, that's actually cool. Could I do that? With our car?
No!
Alright. Article. Custody by Greenville Police. Another burglary last night in the state of Florida, investigating as a series of crime carried out by a single organized group. Once again, there were no sign of forced entry, and nearly all the valuable jewelry was taken. Over $100,000 worth of merchandise. Wow, $100,000. Wow. Ini adalah masa Zudu 19 something. Wow. Kalau $100,000 bawa ke kali ni juta kau. Local Girl Scout take trip to the beach. The Girl Scout of Troop 317 of Gain Country, along with their family, took a trip to the beach of Lake. Dear Millie, recently a close personal friend of mine confided in me that she having affair on her husband. I love them both dearly, and I'm not sure if better to let the husband know or keep the wife's secret. Doubtful in Dulus, dear doubtful. Situations like this are painful for everyone involved. There is never an easy out. Keep in mind that this is her secret to keep and not your. Keep your loyalties where they lie. I know you promised never to share your oatmeal.
Whoa. There was a crime spree?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, department stores and fancy clothing shops. Places kept getting robbed. The police couldn't figure out how the crooks were pulling it off. It went on for, well, it felt like months.
So what happened? Did they get caught?
Now that I don't remember.
Postcard. This space for writing message. We'll be together soon. I love you. And we're going to love our new life together. Free and happy. Helen Divine, Greenville. Flip. Whoa. What? Dinotown Dinosaur. I want to go there. I love dinosaur.
Well, whoever this guy was, it sure seems like he and Grandma had something pretty intense going on. Was Grandma Helen in some kind of secret relationship?
No! Not the Helen I knew.
Intrigue. Grandma, what were you up to?
Okay. What? Question 1. Recently, one of my daughter gave me tremendous shock. She's married, apparently her college beau, and her tied the knot without my knowledge. She claimed that they wanted to skip the wedding and to save up for a house. But I'm very hurt by her exclusion. She knows that I have dreamed a big wedding for a long time. How can I convince her that a marriage founded in secret will never last? Editor note, Millie is a character. Put it together. Editor, no. Half the battle be parent is allowing your children to make their own mistake. Only time will tell if the marriage will stick. And the only thing you can do is make the best of it. Consider the weight your daughter has been under, keeping this under wrap. We all have our secret, myself included, and not be able to tell our closest loved one can feel absolutely suffocating. While it can be hard to see a child make a foolish mistake, the best thing mother can do is bite her tongue. Whoa. Too harsh. Rewrite. Kena rewrite. God damn, jahatnya. My husband rekindled a relationship with his high school crush, a girl he had seen since Air Force Day. They both married, and he told they're just friends. Against my better judgment, I support it, and they're spending more and more time together, and I should trust my gut. Coming home early from my grocery shopping, I caught them in the act. No. Now I'm at a loss. My friends say get divorced. My brother says stay together for the children. What can I do? Dear hopeless editor. Note. No. Nothing harder than having your marriage fall apart before your eyes. Trust me, I know. It's hard to say the word, but a sense of betrayal or realization you have been divorced is a tricky subject, no doubt about it. I tell you one thing though, there's always time to start anew. Abandonment and freedom are two sides of a coin. Yours, meaning. No newspaper will allow you to argue for divorce. Rewrite. Damn.
Did Grandma write these?
During the last summer, we visited the cottage.
Was she okay?
Looks like her editor didn't think she was. It was only a year after my father died. I think Millie was still figuring things out, too.
It must have been hard.
I'm sure it was. They'd been married 20 years?
I meant for you.
Oh, right. I mostly just tried not to think about it.
That doesn't seem very healthy.
It got me through.
Okay, last.
Grandma's diary? Should we?
Oh, I don't think we should really...
Oh, Grandma wouldn't have cared. I'm dead. What difference does it make to me? I can hear her saying it now.
Wow. Helen Divine. Macam mana the Divine. Okay, Divine. 1968. Macam perang. Open. Wow. Are not any help. They think they are being good neighbor, but if anyone should know that the path between good paths of good intention lead and these church ladies. They shouldn't carry the best they can. Opa is caught up in their own teenage drama as usual. Summer August does not worry me a bit. She's been caught more in her imagination. I wish I could help her, but there is so much I can't say. Ini becoming a challenge keeping my correspondence with as I conceal. It's only a matter of time till we together again in person, but to hold it all inside, not tell a soul, it's almost too much. But he know, I knew. Soon enough, the waiting will be over and this will all be in the rear view. You mean you die? Forget about the past, Leo's dead. All that matters now our future together. Published by Moreto Postcard Forest. Wow.
What is this? So, Grandma and this guy were definitely together before Grandpa died? And they were gonna run away together? You never heard about this?
No, this is...
And what is this key to? Why is it hidden in here?
something at the summer home, I assume?
Okay, well, now we've gotta go check the old place out. Maybe we'll find that bootlegger gold?
Oh, not this again.
And to see if we can figure out what really happened with Grandma Helen and the mystery man. Don't you want to know?
I don't know, Tess. We still have so much to do around here.
Come on. It'll be fun. An adventure.
I still need to call Tina at the theater and finish cleaning out the fridge.
Come on. We never get to do stuff together. You spend all your time at the theater, and I spend all my time in school. When was the last time we were able to do something? To talk?
Well...
My
you
God.
do want to know,
Sedap
don't
na
you?
kacang ni.
I can see it, Mom. I can see it in your face.
You know, a little change of scenery would be nice.
Ha, that's the spirit.
We could spare a weekend before we have to move for a little road trip, right? To tie up some loose ends.
Right.
And some of those little towns along the way are great for antiquing.
Yeah, sure.
All right, it's a deal. Let's hit the road and see what we find. I could really use a break from all this, even if it's just for a weekend. Pack your overnight bag.
Yes!
And bring your homework. I don't need you falling behind at school. Do you really think we're gonna find buried gold at your grandma's old summer home?
Well, No, not really. It's like Bigfoot. He's just fun to look for.
I see.
Like Nessie, like X-Files.
I don't remember that episode of X-Files.
The one where they look for buried gold?
Why would the FBI send them to look for buried gold?
The government's always looking for money.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, if I find it, you'll be the first to know. And then the government.
What about August's book?
We can FedEx it to her when we get back.
Okay. A road trip! This is gonna be great.
Went on the road the secret summer house to find out what the deal with Grandma Helen mystery. Man, who know what we might find in my wife before we get there. Alright, yeah. Text me Text me back when you around. Okay. Okay, sebab nak jaga kredit ke. PGK Department of Transportation. First year model bounty wagon. Blue not valid at time of register. Would you register the identification number? RMB database. Okay. I don't know what the hell is that. Gum, single pack duty chip. Huh. Kau bawa benda ni? Kenapa kau bawa? Oh ya. Yeah. Whoa!
What are you doing back there? Are you gonna do your homework?
No, reading in the car makes me carsick.
Then what are you messing with back there?
I don't know.
Stop it. It's not safe.
Tak kena lagi. Oh. Oh. Can I open the door?
What highway are we on anyway?
Oh, this is the old 2-lane north route from before there was a freeway. It used to be the main route north, but now it's pretty off the beaten path. It's the way we always took to get up to the summer place when I was growing up, though. So I wanted to take it again.
It's nice out here. Peaceful.
Mm-hmm. Used to be a lot more cars on the road, and little shops and towns along the way. But with all the traffic going up the freeway now, everything kind of died off.
Always be a positive daughter. Driving direction America. Send to printer. Back to direction. Start over. Oh wow. Distance 110 mile. Wadah. Ini adalah GPS. Oh my god. Google Map. Kenapa tak? Kat Malaysia ada ke benda ni? Pedal to the meadow. Pedal to the meadow.
When did you say the last time you were at this summer house was?
Oh, when I was, I guess, 15. Your age?
I'm 16.
I meant about your age.
So, a super long time ago. Wow. No one's been there since, like, the 19th century.
Ha ha.
What was the Industrial Revolution like?
Tess, I wouldn't know.
Did you ever meet Galileo?
Jesus, how old do you think I am?
I mean, I'm just estimating. It's a rough estimate. It's a rough estimate.
I'll say. It was the 60s, I think, summer of 68. 1968.
Summer of 98?
So, like,
Yeah.
35 years
Tiba-tiba
ago?
aku teringat game horror
And you
tu.
say you're bad at math.
Bukan game horror tu
What was it
Summer of
like?
98 ke?
The
Yup.
summer house?
And the Dark Ages, but yeah, the summer house.
I just always really liked it there. It was an escape.
From what?
Everything, I guess. School, town, same old. Every day just felt like it was hours when we were there.
Oh, okay. Kita selamat. Fuh. Yang tu Summer of 58. Okay, bukan 68. Fuh. Selamat. Fuh.
So why did you stop going?
Oh, yeah, we stopped going as a family when I was your age, and then I went off to college and then married your father.
Did Dad even know about this place? I can't imagine Dad passing up a free summer home where he could just hang out and do nothing all day.
So you're saying your father is lazy?
He's a man of leisure.
Is that what that phrase means?
What else would it mean? He likes relaxing.
He sure does. It's probably why I never mentioned it to him. Because I knew he would never have put in the work to actually fix it up so we could use it.
It needed a lot of work?
Well, not last I saw it, but being unoccupied for decades out there in the middle of nowhere, it's gotta be falling apart.
Yeah, you're right. That sucks. I was hoping maybe we could fix it up.
And use it as a vacation home? We're about to be kicked out of our actual home. What would we need a vacation home for?
To live in?
To live in? Tess, I'm sorry, you couldn't live there, and not year-round.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have central heat, or even really insulation. It's a summer home, not a winter home.
Well, it's better than not having a home at all, isn't it?
Okay, we're not gonna be homeless.
But we're getting kicked out of Grandma Helen's house. We don't have anywhere else to live.
We'll find a place.
What kind of place?
I don't know yet.
We're gonna be living in this car, aren't we?
No,
Just like when you lived in that van.
we can find an apartment.
How are you even going to pay for an apartment?
The theater company,
I thought you said it was underwater.
well,
Ooh, wow.
it's not doing great, but
Mom,
what?
we need money.
Believe me, Tess, I know.
If Dad was still here,
Oh, wow.
Excuse me?
he could help. Pay for things.
If your father and I were still together, we wouldn't be in this situation in the first place.
Well, have you asked Dad if he could send back some money? To help?
Absolutely not. He doesn't have the money.
But Dad moved out west for work. What? Don't laugh at me.
I'm not. It's just work. Sure.
It wasn't for work? Then what was it then? I think I deserve to know.
If he hasn't told you his side of the story, I'm not gonna step in and take that responsibility for him, like I always did. Your father left me in a hell of a situation. We made all these decisions together. Do you not understand that? We made decisions that depended on us both, sticking around. I didn't plan for any of this. You idealize your father, you know that? And I just don't really want to talk about it right now.
Fine. Let's never talk about it. Let's never talk about anything important.
Business negotiation. Inactivity current. What do you mean? Inactivity? What does that even mean? Dia just working hard. I see. Actually, I was wondering something about that. No, don't ask for that. Ah. We're visiting family mystery and going to her old summer house. You can believe it? Wow, you need to tell her kiddo always I will, and you know she will freak lol. I promise I will be accept. I know you will love you. Actually, I have to get back to you now. Okay?
Are you sending text messages to someone?
Yes? Yes, I am.
To who?
It's to whom, Mother? It was Dad.
Just getting his side of the story, huh?
No comment.
It's all right. Having a common enemy can help bring people together.
You're not my enemy. Or Dad's.
Sometimes it feels that way.
Well, it's not supposed to.
Wah, dari apa yang aku boleh nampak, nampaknya perempuan ni dia nak pergi ke ayahnya. Sebab tu ada tiket plane tu. Ayah dia dekat belah west. Dekat belah west barat ke timur. Dekat belah situ. Sebab tu dia awal tu dia ada macam tiket tau kat bilik. Tiket kapal terbang. Mula aku tak faham tiket kapal terbang. So sekarang aku faham lah. Tiket kapal terbang tu ke tempat ayah dia. Tapi dia tak beritahu mak dia lagi yang dia dah beli tiket tu. So aku tahu lah. Aku tak boleh bayang lah kehidupan kesian orang yang mak ayah dia dah berpisah. Tapi anak dia macam
Well, it's not just like I
mak
remember
ayahku
it.
dah
A little more.
cerai. Macam mana ni kan? Shit.
Falling apart?
Weathered than the last time I was here. But I guess I am too.
Want to start looking around?
Yeah.
Exactly what I pictured my mom said at her summer home, but it's still pretty cool in a retro way. There's probably a lot of cool stuff we said from when mom was a teen. And hopefully some clue of the identity of Grandma Grace the man. Aku tak rasa he's a man. But, you know. It doesn't have to be a man. Okay.
It's your groovy van. And it's locked.
Gotta keep all the groovy stuff in there secure.
Please tell me the keys are somewhere. I need to see what a
Ya
lot
Allah,
looks
benda
like after
tu
it just
dah
sits
berapa
there
tahun kau
mutating for
tarik
30
patah
years.
tu pintu tu.
They might have been... I can't remember.
Don't do this to me, Mother. I have to see how much tie-dye is in there. Please.
Kau tarik je
August
pintu
was
tu,
always
pang,
trying to steal my
pecah
keys
punya.
so she could get in there and mess with my stuff. They're probably in her room.
Oh, the little criminal. All right, I'm on the case. The groovy stuff is so close, I can taste it.
The van mom turned into her bedroom was still in the sitting here. But it was locked. She said key might be stashed in August's room. August room. Dia panggil August tu macam August tu kawan dia. Makcik dia kot. But look at the view. Wow. The view dia cantik. Tapi aku tak nak tidur kat sini. God, look at that. Bayangkan waktu malam dengan scarecrow ni kat sana. Oh no. Oh no. It's a lot of oh no. It's a lot of oh no. Hello?
Huh, what's under here?
The crawl space for doing maintenance and what have you.
So there might be like hidden stuff under here? Like stuff that people who are trying to hide something might hide in there?
I guess?
I should go in and see if I can find any cool stuff.
How did I know that was coming?
Just think of what could be under there.
Hold on. I don't know if it's safe under there.
Not safe how?
The floor could be unstable. What if something collapsed in on you?
Stay outside and don't go stomping around on the floor above me, and I'll be fine.
Just be careful.
You know it.
Dia termasuk. Oh no. Oh no. Okay then. I'm already here, so. Oh, ada benda kat tengah tu. Tapi aku tak boleh. Okay, dia. Game ni dah tak boleh lagi. Wah! Wah! Macam. Ah! Ah!
Oh. Cool.
Cool. Sure.
Ooh,
Postcard.
this is good. Mom's gotta see
This
this.
space for writing music. Everything you for our new home. Right on the water. Macam mana sebut water? Right on the water. I was looking and realized there's no better home for us than one we just pull up and anchor and split if we really need to. So I bought us a houseboat. It's really something else. Brought it from an elder fellow who kept it perfect and was done having maintained it in his anthem year. There's a rumor that you're going to dam this river up, but it's a long time coming. It's happened at all. If it's happened at all. Now just to get back you those kids move up here. I hope been good summer right back. This makes my plan for the big move. Something I learned from Leo. Since Leo that is being loaded with cash is the only way to live. Ooh, loaded with cash. Get ready to leave all your worries behind. Wow! Mom's gonna see this. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. Eh? This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire.
Mom, I found a way in. Hang on, I'll open the back door. Hey, Mom, I found something. Look.
Another letter.
He wanted to live with Grandma on a boat. Maybe we can figure out where the boat was by looking at the photo.
It looks like, well, it looks like a boat.
A houseboat.
Thank you.
Can't see much of the surrounding area.
It's near trees?
Wow.
Maybe we can look for some of those.
A place in Canada with trees. That narrows it down.
Nice one. Well, I'm inside. About to overdrive.
What's this about?
Oh, that was the town where my boyfriend Kurt lived. You know, we were a summer thing, but we were planning on how we could keep seeing each other once we both went home after the summer. I guess I was feeling pretty lost. I latched onto him and held on tight. He became my plan for how I would be okay.
And that didn't work out?
Yeah, like these things often do.
So how'd you end up with Dad?
Sorry?
Well, you didn't end up with Kurt. How'd you end up with Dad?
Oh, it was a lot of years later that I met your dad. After college, I moved back to Greenville for my bookkeeping job. It was actually when I was in one of the first plays I performed in at the Andromeda. Your dad was in the audience. He hung around outside the stage door after the show and he flagged me down. He said there was a problem with the production. He was so distracted by my beauty that he couldn't pay attention to anything else going on in the play.
Kurang ajar lah. Jangan cakap lame. That's
Aw,
romantic.
That's so romantic. It's like something out of a rom-com.
I found it endearing at the time. He was very persistent.
Was Dad big into local theater?
No. He told me later that he'd actually been at the play on a date with someone else. He told her he needed to head home, then hung around the theater to talk to me.
Wow. Bold. Did you find that endearing?
I guess at the time I found it flattering. And a little funny. I should have realized it was a red flag.
Don't go there. Don't go
So,
there.
not the kind of thing Kurt would have done?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't go there, please. For fuck's sake, don't. Okay, mari pintu depan. Keluar jap. Ada apa-apa tak dalam ni? Tak ada. Huh? Gaze at the vista.
It's out there. Somewhere. That buried bootlegger gold.
Uh-huh. Bigfoot too, I hear.
Do you think he found the gold already?
What makes you so sure Bigfoot's a he?
Oh, I love it. Equal opportunity cryptids. Very forward thinking.
It's 2003, Tess. Anyone can be a Bigfoot.
Sheesh. Sheesh. That was like 11 years ago. God. No. 23 years ago. Oh my god. 23 years ago. Holy shit.
Did you do these with Grandma?
No, August did. I never had a green thumb. She loved helping my mother in the garden.
Really?
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. Can you picture August getting her hands dirty out in the garden now?
I guess not. But if my mother was ever out in the garden, she was out there with her, helping the best she could. I remember one year, maybe when she was 6, she started crying so hard when it came time to pick the berries and vegetables. But the plants worked so hard growing them. You can't just take them.
Aw. Well, now I feel bad for the plants.
She was a sensitive kid.
So am I. So what happened?
Hmm?
To August. She doesn't seem so
My
sensitive
god.
now.
Dia panggil
Oh.
August tu macam
Life
jiran ni.
happened, I guess.
August tu makcik dia padahal. Oh, that is a front door, what? Okay. My god. 1966, god! 74 sen. Tapi 1966 is about $3. TV time 15 sen TV debut dia. Look at this place weh. So pintu depan boleh je buka. God. Oh, aku tak nak nampak benda ni kat depan rumah aku.
These have seen better days.
Yeah, it's a shame they've gotten so moth-eaten.
Yeah, this taxidermy must have been beautiful when it was new. Did Grandpa shoot these?
Mm-hmm. Well, the pheasant. I shot the deer.
What?
Mom! That's kind of awesome. You were my age when you shot it?
Younger. Our father took us hunting during the summers when we'd stay out here. Well, mostly just me. I always did all right with hunting. I could kind of, what's the word? Compartmentalize it. I don't think August could, though. I only saw her fire a gun once.
Pulang
Little
balik RM2 aku.
22 hunting rifle. She didn't want to, but my dad wouldn't let her give up. He said we weren't heading back until
Tak
August
apalah,
took
guna
her
RM2 tu
shot.
buat isi minyak.
So she aimed and fired and missed. The deer ran off, and August cried all the way home. That was August's first and last hunting trip. Our father didn't have much patience for that kind of, he had a real thing for, not letting your emotions get in the way.
Maybe it's good to let your emotions get in the way sometimes. Maybe they're trying to tell you something.
True, true. No, but wow.
You used to roller skate?
Mm-hmm. At the drive-in on Main Street.
At the... Wait, why would you be roller skating at... Mom, were you a roller skating waitress at a drive-in restaurant?
When we were here for the summer, yeah.
Like in the movies?
Yeah. It seems silly now. I mean, it was silly, but I was glad to have the distraction.
From what?
Well, it was the first time we'd come back for the summer since my father died.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, I was probably kind of depressed. It was good to be up and moving around and not just sulking.
And bringing people burgers? On roller skates? In a little outfit?
Oh yeah, the whole 9.
Tell me there's a photo of this somewhere.
I don't know. Maybe?
Well, I've got a new objective.
It's possible there's a photo somewhere around here from Mom when she was teenage showcasing waitress. If that exists, then by God, I'm going to find it. Okay. Rasa pelik bila aku yang cakap. Oh pal, I'm having so much fun. Okay, I can't. Oh pal, I'm having so much fun. It's a total blast out here, really. You have to come. I know you're in your little summer house every year with your family, but I really think you should consider working at the park with me next year. It's with all people our age running ride and concession and plan when the park close. You can ride the rides as much as you want, as long as whoever running it isn't a jerk. I promise you'll come with me next summer. How are things with your steak? Are you still working at the drive-in? If you don't have any luck with guys out there, wait until I come back here. The guys are unreal. I never seen stuff that will make your hair curl. Say hi to your family for me. If I'm going to ride back every week just like last year, so don't forget to ride back. Your friend who is lost of fun and wants you here desperate. Lori.
Mom, you know what it sounds like. You had a Francine.
I guess I did.
I've never heard of Lori before. Are you still in touch with her?
It was short for Dolores. Maybe you've heard me talk about my old friend Dolores?
No, I don't think so.
We haven't spoken in years. One of those friends you have in high school and then college happens.
Yeah, sebab dia orang tak ada
You know.
apa form of communication yang strong. Yeah.
That's never gonna happen with me and Francine. We'll still be friends when I'm as old as you. A very long time from now. Like so long from now.
Wait, you're not implying I'm old?
No, of course not. But God, it's gonna be a long time from now.
Beli kecil tu, benda tu aku hampir terlepas pandang. Tapi aku man curry puff, so aku perasan semua benda. Oh ini, yeah. Oh, wedding. Linda Fuller and Dick Greens. Nama orang tak elok gelak. Tak elok gelak nama orang. Okay. Linda Fuller and Linda Fuller and Dick Greenson will be married on Tuesday evening at 7:30 o'clock. We pray for the right, bless the young couple in memory of blessing their mother and Miss Jara J. Weatherman. Kalau backup for ni dengan apa atuk dengan nenek dia lah. Sekejap. Linda Fuller. Ni tak ingat lah nama-nama. Mrs. Natia Von Hasey. Wow, nama. What's fallout and how can you be safe? Fallout is nothing more particle that matter in the air made radioactive by nuclear or thermonuclear explosion. When an atomic or hydrogen bomb is exploded close to the ground, thousands of tons of atomized earth, building material, rocks, and gases are sucked upward, sometimes to be height of 80,000 feet or more. They help form the mushroom cloud, which always been seen with one of these explosions. Some of these radioactive particles spill out in the immediate area of the explosion soon after it occurs, but others may be carried by the upper wind for many miles. Sooner or later, however, they settle to Earth. This is fallout. Don't get discouraged, don't get panicky. Follow this simple rule. Prepare a shelter area in your home or backyard, whether you live in the big city or the country. Stock your shelter with 7 days supply emergency food and water. Get a radio, preferable battery operated, and keep it in safe place. Mark the colonial frequency. Civil defense news and instruction will be provided at this frequency. If you think you have been serious fallout area, remove your outer clothing and wash exposed part of your body thoroughly. To some Americans are hard to scare. Of course, we are worried about their forces. Science has been unlocked. We will not be intelligent human being otherwise, but this problem can be solved, as others have been, by American ingenuity and careful preparation. Now, see your local civil defense office today. Let civil defense help you defend yourself and the nation to be prepared. Green Press, St. Louis. Can I drink this? La 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 la. So many secrets.
Locked.
Damn it.
Maybe the little key from Grandma's diary? Nope. What secrets might you hold, little drawer?
Kau tarik kuat sikit. Bang! Pecah. Pelit. Okay. Kinda random but sure. Patung ni kenapa cahaya elok lagi?
Oh, look at this big pink guy.
Oh, dia terapung.
Kurt won that for me at the fair. We met at the drive-in diner.
You had a summer fling? Was he cute?
I thought he was very handsome. And he rode a motorcycle.
Oh my god, a bad boy? Did you roller skate his order out to him on his motorcycle? How did that work?
He parked the motorcycle and sat at a table inside.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sorry, getting caught up on the details here, but tell me more about Kurt.
Honestly, I fell for him pretty hard that summer. It was pretty,
Cool. On his motorcycle?
He was very romantic.
Oh, no.
No, not like that. Well, a little like that.
Oh, no. So, what happened? Did you break up with him, or...
I don't remember. It was just a summer thing. It doesn't really matter.
Wow. Did I hit a nerve?
Hey, maybe we should keep looking around for more relevant things.
Close up. Oh god. Hunting rifle? Ambil lah. Wah, hunting rifle kau tak nak ambil lah.
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the wall gave way. Water damage, I guess.
What is this thing?
It's the water heater.
Oh, that's why you said water damage. I get it, I'm fine. Well, it's not going anywhere now. Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that rusty metal.
I'm up on my tetanus shots, aren't I?
We're not risking it.
Oh, sebab tu ada jalan belakang. Okay. You are invited. August 18, Cindy and Mark. Oh, hello.
Hey, could it be the key for the locked drawer in Grandma's desk?
It very well could be.
Only one way to find out.
Darling, I know I'm running from something, but I have never felt so free. I just crossed the border and I'm writing you from the desk in the room at a hotel that's hidden off a little sideway road far from the main throughway. There's more driving to do before I find us a little place to settle down. But before long, I have written an address for you to write back to. Don't miss me too much. Oh, greeting from Canada. Mare oste mare. Yeah, I got it.
Well, would you look at this? A postcard from the mystery man.
What was he running from?
The mob.
I don't think my mother would have gone for a mob guy.
According to The Sopranos, they can be very charismatic. When they're not whacking people.
Wait, you've been watching The Sopranos? Isn't that a little R-rated for you?
Oh yeah, very much so.
Let's talk about your viewing habits when we get home.
Oops. Ugh. Aku tak nak imagine apa ada kat dalam tu. Wow, a mixing bowl. Amazing. Aku glad aku ambil tu. Buka. Ni bila punya ni? 1965 something. Judy potato chip. Potato chip. Oh. Tak nampak lah tari dia. Perkis. Yum. Oh, ini anjing mayat kat. Oh god. Hello. Kau tak kemana tidur lagi. Darling, I've been driving up and down the highway and byway, looking for the perfect spot, somewhere secluded, where no one will think of to look where a little bit of space. And I know you always like a place near water. Near water. I'll find something soon. Just keep binding on your time and don't let on. Helen Divine. Helen Divine? Oh. James Hideout. What?
Aha! They were really gonna run away together, huh?
He thought so anyway. Whoever he was.
Why do you think Grandma decided not to run off with him?
Well, maybe she just came to her senses. She could have gotten swept up in all the emotions and everything after Father died, and then when the time came, she thought better of it.
Maybe. Or... maybe something super messed up happened.
Like what?
Okay. He was driving on these secluded back roads and whatnot, and he picks up a hitchhiker. And the hitchhiker gets in, and he asks him where he's headed. And the hitchhiker says, all the way to the end of the line, man. And the hitchhiker's just
Movie
staring
apa
off
kau
into
tengok
the
ni?
distance like he's lost at some faraway place. And then all of a sudden, with no warning, he pulls out this huge rusty Bowie knife.
It's actually pronounced Bowie.
What? No, it's like the last name, like David Bowie.
Different last name. Bowie.
Are you just messing with me?
No, that's how it's pronounced.
Okay, well, anyway, maybe this guy got killed by a crazy hitchhiker. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that would be super messed up.
Agak-agak diorang simpan ke benda-benda postcard apa semua. Imagine you know. Macam dah tak ada apa-apa dah. Calendar Friendship Day August 68. My God. My God. Let me out of this house. 1968. Buku 1968. Oh my God.
What's in here?
That's just August's old room. Let's try and find some other way in.
We can't get to August's room from the outside. Maybe there's another way in. Okay. Oh my God. Look at the view though. God. This is beautiful. God.
What's in here?
That was my mom and dad's room. Well, just my mom's room last we were here.
Well, dang it. That door's stuck.
Kalau kau
I think
tolak
Look,
ataupun tarik kuat
we could
sikit,
twist the latch open if...
patah.
I think I could get this open with a flathead screwdriver.
Wow.
Awesome. Where's one of those?
Oh, I had a little toolkit in the glove box of my van.
Oh God.
Nice.
So kita kena God. The door to Grandma Helena room is all gonna broken, but it's gonna be take more that to keep me from snooping. Mom said we might be able to jimmy it open with little screwdriver she kept in the van. Of course. I clip. Oh hello. Haha, jumpa. God. Damn.
Yes! It's here! It's really here! Photographic evidence of your roller skating waitress phase. I love it. You are cute!
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, please, Mom, stop. You were cute then, and you're, hot mom now.
What?
According to the boys at school, you are my hot mom. You didn't know about this?
No! I am not.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's great having all the boys at school talking about how hot your mom is. It's great. Regardless, this photo of you is real neat, and I think we should keep it.
Sure. Why not?
Alright, there's satu lagi. Dah scratch. Apa tu? Segitiga? Mungkin ada rahsia. Hello? Next time, let your boss temper simmer down before you try to make amends. The confidential to precious stone. You're young, idealistic, and you trust easily. You have an open heart and a lot of pain to heal. Don't let someone who know more flesh than substance take advantage of that. Looking for advice? Write to Millie, box 67100 Grand Rapids Beach for personal reply. Enclosed time, set dry envelope. Need help right away? Try Millie new book, just 2 cents a vet.
Precious stone? This was to you?
Subtle, right? My mother was against me and Kurt being together from the start. To be fair, I would go off to who knows where with him and sometimes not come back till the morning. Now I understand how worried she must have been as a mother.
You were a bad kid? Do you ever thank your lucky stars I'm not a bad kid?
I don't know. You and Francine can stay up pretty late.
Playing The Sims and eating pizza rolls.
Yeah, you kids are wild these days.
Okay. Shampoo from 1968. Bau macam. Summer Peach Insta Conditioner. Oh, tuala daripada 1998. God, it's antique as hell. Okay, give us a minute. No, ni tadi. Alamak. Ni bawah tadi aku lalu.
Do you remember? Well, did it seem like Grandma wanted to?
Leave my father? I mean, I guess when I was around your age, I started wondering why they were together in the first place. They didn't seem to...
Make sense together?
Yeah.
Huh. I remember when I started wondering that about you and Dad. Why you were together. You're both so different. Did you used to have more in common?
Well, when you're together at first, everything about each other is new. It can cover up a lot of things. But when you get used to each other, that's when it can be hard. But sometimes, you know, by that point, it's too late.
Too late. Because you have a kid?
Well, that can be one factor.
So you think you and Dad would have split up a lot sooner if I wasn't around?
Well,
I'm sorry I held everything up, okay? Maybe you would have been happier if you hadn't been stuck with Dad for so long.
honey, that's not how it is. It's not as simple as that. And it's not because of you. There's a lot more to it. We'll talk about it someday.
When's someday?
Not today.
Then when?
Not today.
Tonight? Might be.
Go mechanics! Oh man, I forgot that August had this. I let her keep it when I moved into the van.
But August didn't even go to Fort State.
She almost did. We were both so excited to, growing up. Don't you remember Grandma talking about how much she loved it?
I remember her talking about how sexist it was.
Yeah, well, everything was sexist back then. But we're a Ford State family. You'll be a triple legacy.
Yeah, I guess.
It'll be so exciting. Oh man, you're gonna love it. Eating lunch at Ford Hall, doing all-nighters in the library. Oh, there was this time when Lucy and I broke into the
Tapi
art
tu apa?
building
Ada ke
after
apa yang anak kau nak
hours.
masalahnya?
I don't even know if I want to go to college.
What do you mean you don't know if you want to go to college? Of course you're going.
Okay,
I can make my own
alright.
choices.
What kind of choice is that? To be broke?
I'm not gonna be broke. I've been working really hard on my design business. And August didn't go to college.
August was lucky. She's talented, but she's also lucky.
When I'm 18.
Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Come
It's not a
on.
discussion.
Fine.
It's literally something you should talk about. It's future, bruh. It's your daughter's future. My
Oh,
god.
have fun. Wait, did they not get to use these?
Michigan State Fair. Hey, right. Snow time drive-in theater.
No video games back then, I guess. Poor, deprived kids.
God. Hey, hello.
Aha! This must be the key to the van.
Over the Alps. Game apa?
Oh my
Spirit
god,
box.
Aunt August. I have so many questions.
What the f... Right. Map. Dog house sebelah.
I knew it!
Knew what?
This map could only be the directions to the lost bootlegger gold.
Tess, this was clearly drawn by a child.
Perhaps it was a particularly childlike bootlegger.
Seems more like August to me.
Looks like she was just playing buried treasure. Do you think there'd be anything there to dig up that was left behind? It'd be like a time capsule.
Maybe she was gonna come back for it later. It was her first investment.
She got started early. I don't know. Let's just go see what it is.
I found a map, buried treasure. Could it be fabled bootleg gold? Probably not, but this might be something cool. The X marked the spot near the dollhouse. Yeah, I know. The Mean Boy by August Divine. One day, August rode her bike to town because how sunny it was. Because it was sunny, her friend Nightshade have to follow behind under the tree because he live in the shade and shadow and can't go in the sun. August laughed as Nightshade ran along under the tree and Nightshade made jokes together. When August and Nightshade go to the town and there were boys outside the general store, they saw August's special tie that made her safe but didn't take from them. The Mean Boy came closer. They said, "Who are you talking to? And what are you wearing, stupid?" August said, "My dad's tie." The Mean Boy said, "Your dad must be stupid." August were crying, but the Mean Boy didn't care. They laughed and laughed. August looked for Nightshade, but Nightshade couldn't help, but because he was trapped in the shade under the tree far away. When the Mean Boy went away, August went under the tree with Nightshade. August's special tie was all dirty. She gave Nightshade a hug to feel better, but it didn't help enough.
Poor kid. Did she get made fun of a lot? At school and stuff?
I think she got picked on when she was little. But she toughened up. I guess right around this age, when we came back from our last summer trip.
What changed?
I don't know.
Damn. Tak semua benda ni sebenarnya pasal August. Nope. My. Dear August, you were upset after what happened today, and that's alright. You needed time to yourself instead of talking to me, and that's alright too. But upset you are, you need to remember, boys only tease girls because they like them or because they are different. You cannot control the cruelty of others, but you can discourage it through your own appearance and behavior or learn to play along. It's time to grow up now. I know you will. Love, Mud.
I mean, fair enough. You gotta go along to get along.
Oh, that's not what this is. She's telling her to act her age, not conform.
Isn't that the same thing?
Of course not.
What happens if you don't look out and meet friends who you get along with perfectly? I feel like there are people for everyone, but what if you never meet them? Ships in the night.
Most people meet them later in life. Meeting a good friend in grade school is incredibly lucky.
Yeah.
But what does someone like that do? Just
I never had a
have
good
no
friend in
friends?
middle
Get bullied by a
school.
bunch of twerps? Grandma just wanted her to have friends. Don't act like you didn't buy me hush puppies in 7th grade.
You said you wanted those.
I wanted them because I wanted to have friends, not because I thought they were cute.
That's terrible. Those were expensive.
So what? So you compromise a little aesthetically and you can maintain your interior individuality. You know what I mean? Clothes are the most boring form of expression. What am I gonna do? Get a nose ring to be different so I can look like every other person with a nose ring?
You are a very strange teenager, Tess.
See? I've maintained my individuality.
Alright. Moving on. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How am I? Okay.
You ready to unearth this mystery?
You are really getting into the mess on this trip. Crawling through old crawl spaces, digging in the dirt.
It's for the sake of the adventure, Mom.
Don't let me stop you.
Ooh. Die. Oh. Who is that? Good night. Goodbye, Nightshade. Thank you for being my friend. I will miss you. Wow.
So this is where August buried her feelings.
Mom! Come on, it's sad. What?
I don't know. Maybe we should keep it. Maybe August would want it.
I feel like we should leave it here, but I guess to my mom. So.
I think so too.
We can just put it in the car.
Welcome back, Nightshade.
It's out the true relationship about the friend we met along the way. Joke. It was actually a career for August's imaginary friend Nightshade. I feel kind of bad disturbing it. Yeah, you shouldn't. I mean, treasure is supposed to be found. Memories shouldn't go deep buried every time. I mean, orang kata learn from your mistake lah kan. Tak semestinya kau kena lupa kan masa lampau. Cuma jangan hidup di masa lampau,
it's
itu je.
Everything I'd imagined. It's got an ugly lamp, an acoustic guitar,
Ugly lamp.
a concerning scent of mold.
I mean, what do you expect? It's been under this carport for 30 years. That's why I'm not coming inside.
Okay, I'll just look around and get out. It is kind of gross in here.
You're just looking for the screwdriver, right?
Right.
Don't
No.
get too nosy, all right?
All right. But look at all this stuff.
Wow.
Wow. Mom was even into theater back then. Huh.
The school for scandal? Oh, okay.
Wow. Brutal, Lori.
Dear
Brutal.
Opal, okay, Opal.
But-
Dear Opal, are you getting my letters? I haven't heard from you since you told me about Kurt. I've been writing to you every week. Things at the park are lame. All the fun people left and now it's just me, Gordon, and the dog from Sandusky. If I don't get anything back, I'm just going to assume you're too preoccupied with Kurt to write to me. At least one of us said fine. I'll talk to you when the school start, I guess, unless I'm too busy. Loading. Oh my god, that is sad, man. Playbill. Guitar. A really old guitar. Apartment. What, the manual? Samino. Okay. Letter.
Holy.
Babe, this summer been real out there, but I got to split. I'm not hip to another winter with snow. I'm on my bike, headed to Cali. Look me up if you ever out that way. Wow. Ditinggalkan macam gitu je. Just like that. Okay. Man, dalam van ni banyak memori sedih. I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna go. Too many sad memory, bro. Whoa!
How was the stuff? Groovy as you'd hoped?
Well, I found, You were right. There was a screwdriver in the glove box.
Perfect. Let's give it a try on that door.
Yeah. Sesetengah benda baik jangan diingatkan. It's for the greater good. For the greater good.
Door? We meet
Kenapa?
again. But this time, I'm ready for you.
Okay.
Hey, good work.
Thanks, Mom.
Astrology book. Tanah. Bible. That space for writing message, darling. Now wait, it sounds like someone getting cold feet all of the sudden. We had planned. Leo died. I make track for the border, and when the dust settled, you follow me. This doesn't work if only one of us makes track. I got everything you could ever hope for here. A place of our own, a quiet little town where nobody knows our name, and a pile of cash that keep us going till who knows when. The kids will love it too. What kid would want bad living on a boat? Get this silly idea off your head. Get back on the track, and we'll be together soon. Oh no, the plot thickens.
Would you have loved living on a boat?
I don't think so. I wonder what age he thought I was. He couldn't have thought a teenage girl would want to... Wait. I hadn't even thought of that. My mother was just gonna take me and August, and we were all gonna run off to Canada? I mean, of course she wasn't just gonna leave us behind, but...
Sounds like Grandma had some big plans worked up.
Well, look, he said she started having cold feet. And she must have written him back and said she wasn't sure if she could come after all.
You think she realized that maybe her kids wouldn't have been so happy moving onto a boat with some random man in Canada? Can I start calling him Canada Man?
You can call him whatever you want. This is so strange.
Love makes you do crazy things.
Love or grief?
Both?
Can you love and grieve at the same time?
Oh, my mom loved this desk. I remember when she brought it home from the flea market.
Jeez, how many desks did Grandma have?
Kind of a lot, I guess. I mean, she was a writer. She liked to move around.
Well, let's see what she was hiding in here. Ugh, it's locked. This gives me an idea.
I simply smash it open.
The little key from Grandma's diary?
Right.
There we go. Helen, you can't just leave me here. I did all this for you. All for you. And those are my kids too, you know? I need to have a... what? PLO track. Oh, okay.
What's that?
What? I'm sorry. What?
What does he mean? When he says those are his kids? Was Grandpa Leo not your real dad? Could that have been why he was trying to run away with you and August and Grandma Helen?
I can't even imagine.
Look, Mom. Look. This one. This note. It has a return address. Pierre Lautrec. Box 9, Hop2 Lake, Carndale, Ontario. Do you want to go check it out?
What? No.
No, but...
Tess, we already drove however many hours up here and dug around getting dirty and all this stuff. I'm not driving us to Canada based on some return address from over 30 years ago. We have the rest of the house to pack up, and I still need to call the electric company to schedule our end of the service, which I probably should have done sooner, and...
Mom, stop.
kalau aku lagi aku cakap you're going to pass straight to Canada.
This is your father we're talking about here. It's about who you really are. It's about who I really am. Was my grandfather really my grandfather? Who was this guy? Who are we? These are big questions, Mom, and you're just gonna turn around and drive home?
Okay, listen.
Yes.
Hey, I'm not doing this because of your sterling rhetorical skills. You didn't win this one. I just happen to agree with you. I do want to know who my mother might have been mixed up with, and why she never told me about it, and who my real father is. And if we go check out this address, we might find nothing. but we might find something. So, if one more day of driving is all it takes to find out one way or the other,
Then why not, right?
right.
Glad I could convince you.
No, you just happen to be right.
Exactly. Glad you came around to see things my way in the end. Okay, should we get going? It's getting dark.
Yeah. Let's find somewhere to stay for the night. We'll look up directions. Get back on the road in the morning.
Hotel night. We're getting room service. Thank you, Mom. Best weekend ever.
But we didn't find that hidden fortune you were so excited about.
Yeah. Maybe it's on the other side of the border.
Maybe. Come on, let's get out of here.
What the heck? Is this pure Lord Trek guy mom's real dad? Scandal. We found an address for some place in Canada. We got to go check it out. Time to hit the road. Okay, let me check for other things first. Always. Sympathy card. Our thought are with you. Tak faham. Helen, so sorry about your loss. Please let me know if there is anything we can do. The salesman. Oh, another sympathy card. Open. Our condolences. Our thought are with you. Janet plus Michael Richard. Oh. Can I keep it? Antique pen. Alright, another road trip then. Okay. King, Queen, Royal, Flush, Patini, Dizani. Patini? Wait. Right, let's get out. Let's go to another road trip. Let's go to other road trip. Let's go. I can jump? No.
All right. Time to order that room service.
This is not the kind of place that has a room service. I'm sorry.
What?
Hotels do room service. This is a motel.
Just like the summer place was a mobile home and not a trailer.
Right. But the other way around.
Okay.
There's a restaurant and lounge right next door, though. I'm gonna head down there and get us dinner, okay? And I'm going to have a cocktail while I wait. It's been a long day. I'll be back with something to eat soon.
Well, all right. That's almost like room service.
What do you want to eat?
Oh, burger?
Burger it is. Do your homework.
I knew I shouldn't have brought my backpack on this trip now. Might expect me to do my homework. Well, I guess there's no much else to coop up in this motel room. True. Whoa. Bathtub. Pill. Principal Pharmacy, Fluxstein. Sikit ni. Mouthwash. Okay. Coffee
Oh,
packet.
how lovely. Dirt-flavored water. No thanks.
Hey, coffee is good. Shut up. Kenapa kau nak pakai kopi fort kalau kau tak? Damn it, tak ada line.
Ooh, a visitor's guide. Oh.
Oh, visitor. Wow, berhabuk. Box of tissue pun boleh angkat. Macam-macam lagi ni. Oh, cik text. Hey Tessa Bear, hope you had a good day. Busy with some work late night tonight, but we'll talk to you tomorrow. Think of you always. That. Hey Frankie, we survived the abandoned summer home. And how haunted was it? Very. Oh my god! How many girls do you see? Nothing but girls, or the place was packed up full of them. I wanna see girls. Speaking of spooky, how did your mom react to you telling about her about Nevada? Shut up, lol, I did tell her. Why are you so upset with that? You need to tell her. What if she doesn't let you go? I'm gonna, and she will let me go. Just do it now. Okay, I will when it's the right time. When is the right time? Did you find what you're looking for? Yes and no. We're heading to Kumara tomorrow. What? We found some stuff about who my grandpa might have really been. We're going to see if we can find out about him. What? You might be part Canadian? Yo, one of half maple syrup running through my blood. I called and thought about it when we were home. Reception is here is bad. We're a weird little motel for a night. Where you go? It's all in vintage and my mom getting me a burger from a bar. That's awesome. Have you looked around for the motel if there's any weird thing in there? Probably. Yeah, if I need it, I'll text about it. Hi there. What's up, Tessa Bear? Yeah. Nothing gonna cross the Canada border soon. Want to say hi? Canada? What for? We found some clue. Grandma and Grandpa all somehow we think they will meet to find another place across the border. So we're gonna check it out. Tess, are you hunting for bootlegger without me? Haha, maybe you're gonna feel what we find. Can't wait to hear about it when you're back and to get my cut in the action. Can't wait to talk to you too. I say good shit, but oh alamak. Oh shit, I don't. Ah! I feel a bummer incoming, but okay. Well, you always said mom wanted you to leave, and that's why not you living with us with more. But mom said you were the one and wanted to leave. So I'm so confused. She said that, huh? Well, I'll say it was mutual, kid. But I had a big opportunity out there and out here, and I had to take it. I understand your mom didn't want to come along, and that's okay. That's why you left home and quit Video Galaxy and everything. It's not the same without you here or. Kenapa with/o? With/o. With out. Whatever. With/out. Or at the store. Ha! I'm sure the store is even better without me. Who wants their dad as their boss? But you made the store so fun. The window display and the Halloween costume contest and project quote trivia. The new manager is just boring. What is your big opportunity out there? Well, you know, I'm headed out for a new biz venture and I'm in investment stage. But wait to tell you about getting feel comfortable till I know what's going on, Pen. Just want to make sure everything perfect for when I tell you more. Remember you were little and work on that book you drew for me and will be a peek at it is all done. I still got that book right with me and you didn't want me to see it just like all perfect just like that. Still have that? Yeah. I never part with it. No way, no how. I just don't want to disappoint you by jumping the gun. You understand, don't you, kiddo? Yeah, can't wait to hear more. Soon, I hope. Got to be back for it. Love you, Despair. Love you too, Dad. Put phone in the pocket. Put back phone. Kalau aku ni mungkin kalau aku letak dalam poket, mak tak baca. Tapi kalau aku letak kat sini, mak akan baca. So aku nak mak tu baca. Biar dia baca. Wow, calculator. Amazing. Wow, pen. Amazing. Wow, Video Galaxy. Wow.
Hey, it's burger time. How's that homework coming along?
Fine. How was the restaurant?
Overpriced. But I guess that's the price you pay for convenience. Here's your burger.
Thanks.
Enjoy. I'm gonna call August.
Tell her I said hi.
August? Guess where I am? At a motel in Powhatan. Tess and I took a little road trip. She says hi. We paid a visit to the old summer house. You remember the summer house? Mobile home. Yes, it's still there. Anyway, we came away with some questions about Mom and Dad.
This burger is my rival. I will defeat it. What does that even mean? Okay, check the whole house for something creepy. Benda tu kill streak ke apa? Check the whole house for something creepy. Bible. Ni. I mean Shaw. Dia mesti kat tandas. Kita kena check tandas ni. Hai. Oh, mak dalam tandas. No, mak, saya tak boleh check tandas lagi. Oh no. They will found something. I get to help my dad with dinner. Have you to try to get down like the moose bite? Okay. Oh. Okay then. Oh. Oh, apa ni? Increase turnout Andromeda. Improve word of mouth. What? T-shirt posted in local school. Actor, director, gift lecture. Really? Still about work? Come on, mom. Aku ambil controller tu tak apa. Eh. I mean, it's not like this game ada storage ke apa. Hello. Eat. Okay. Eat. Okay. Eat. Eat. Wow. Eat. LUAR. I have vanquished the mighty burger. What does that even mean?
Do you think, could Dad have... Yeah, she's here. Hold on.
She wants to talk to you.
Oh no.
I'm going out for a smoke. Back in a few.
Hello, Teresa.
Hi, Aunt August.
This is all... It's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's one word for it.
How do you feel about it?
Aku nak cakap exciting, tapi tak nak cakap depressing. Tak tahu lah nak fikir macam mana. Oh wait.
I think it's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bigger deal for you and Mom. I just think, I don't know, it's just kind of, it's like seeing a whole new side of Grandma. Now that she's gone.
Tak ada rahsia boleh tersimpan selama-lamanya.
Dad died, so I think it's a lot harder on your mom than on me. I never really knew him.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I've spent enough on therapy to almost be over it. Did you guys find anything out there? I haven't been since we were kids.
We found some of your old art. Stuff you made as a kid.
Oh, that's so fun. I was a creative kid.
Do you ever do that kind of stuff now?
Well, no, not really. Not as much as I'd like to. Although I have to do a lot of creative stuff at work. But it would be nice to
Is
get
it a
back
good
into
thing
writing.
not to mention his
What about
old buried friend
I
that
was
she
a
want to forget?
dedicated artist,
Dia nak
but
lupakan
never very
orang tu.
good
Itu
one.
adalah sebuah memori yang dia nak
Only
lupakan.
visual
Adakah
stuff
itu perkara yang baik untuk kita ingatkan balik,
What
bawa
about
balik
the house?
kawan lama
What's
dia?
it like?
It was pretty beat up.
Yeah. I'm surprised it was still standing.
I guess part of me hoped we could just move out there.
Move out there? Oh my gosh. You're breaking my heart. You'd rather live in the middle of nowhere than in Chicago?
What?
With me in the townhouse. Didn't your mom say?
No. What about Mom? Can she stay with you?
Of course, both of you, but she doesn't want to.
What do you mean?
She... Look, you should talk to her about it. It isn't my place.
Why didn't...
Oh, hold on. Work is calling. I gotta go. Love you, Teresa.
Love you too, Aunt August.
The plot thickens. Well, I guess I'm not the only one who keeps secrets, huh? God damn. Now search for cameras. You ain't got me tonight. Where are the cameras? Where are the cameras?
Oh yeah, definitely stealing these.
Where are the cameras? Okay, I guess there's no camera. We are safe. Okay. Jap. Kerja sekolah dah siap belum? Dah, okay. Alright, let's go.
Notify the blah blah blah. Be aware.
And Jocelyn is looking at him, and it's so obvious that she forgot her line, and of course she did, because she only got off book a few days before, and he's just staring at her.
Uh-huh.
And Todd needs her to say it,
Oh, no.
otherwise the whole scene makes no sense, and it's dead quiet. It's opening night. And so then she just says, "Who are you? The Pirate of Penzance?" Tess,
What?
are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm listening.
If you want to just drive quietly for a while, that's fine. I can do that.
The drive is so fucking boring. I wonder what's going on with Mom and Dad Francine. Yeah, just a lot of questions that needed answers. So I don't know where this is going.
Wait, where's my cell phone? Did I leave it in my backpack? Oh no.
What?
My cell phone. I left my cell phone at the hotel.
Are you sure?
Yes, I looked everywhere. It's not in the glove box. It's not in my backpack. I don't have the charger either. I must have left it on the charger at the hotel.
Oh, okay.
We have to go back and get it.
Tess, we have been driving for over an hour already. We are not driving all the way back to the motel just so you can have your phone for one day.
You don't understand. Francine is going to be worried about me. We text or call or see each other every day. She's going to wonder what happened to me.
Didn't you text her before we left this morning?
Yeah, but
And your cell phone wouldn't work in Canada anyway. I'm sure Francine will be fine till we can pick up your phone from the motel on the way home.
Mom, we have to turn around. We haven't been driving for an hour. We could...
Yes, we have. We left 1 hour and 18 minutes ago.
Well, we can drive faster on the way back.
I am not breaking the speed limit and getting pulled over and getting a ticket because you can't wait till tonight to get
You know, I wouldn't have left my phone there if it wasn't
Oh, wow,
for you.
okay.
You were lying to me. And I was so distracted.
But
And now-
it's
and
weird
now you
sebab
won't even go
mula-mula
back
ada
and-
option simpan dalam
Hold
poket.
on. I was lying to you? When was I lying
Mula-mula
to
ada
you?
option simpan dalam poket. Lepas tu last tak ada. Ah, shit.
You didn't tell me we could stay with August. Why would you just lie to me and say August was unwilling to help us?
I didn't lie. She doesn't want to help. Helping would be buying the house, and when I asked, she said no.
But she offered to let us stay with her.
And I said no. There's a million reasons why that's a bad idea.
At least we'd be sleeping in a bed and not a car.
We aren't gonna sleep in the car. I'll figure something out.
Aren't you concerned? We have no plan. You have no plan.
I have a plan. Money might be tight, but it's not like I don't have a job.
Why don't you like August?
Excuse me? Where did you get that idea?
You always act like she's a pain when she's just trying to help. It's like you're jealous of her.
First of all, I am not jealous of her. It's a lot easier to make money when you live by yourself, especially if you're so far away. Your own family is an afterthought. I had to do all the work for Grandma. August just stayed in Chicago.
You're making her sound so selfish. She's not like that.
You've never lived with her, Tess. It's not gonna be like your little vacation. August thinks she knows what's best for everyone. I can't be around someone like that every day.
Wow, I can't imagine what that feels like. Do you think you're the only person with problems and the rest of us are just running around doing whatever? You're exhausting. No wonder Dad left.
Wow.
Don't bring your dad into this.
Why not? Why can't we talk about Dad? Actually talk about Dad for once. The divorce,
I don't want to have this discussion right now.
Fine. You don't want to have this discussion? I'll just find out when I go to Nevada.
What?
When I see Dad when I go next month.
You're not going to Nevada next month.
Yes, I am. I already have the tickets.
What do you mean? With what money?
From my business, I'm going.
From your business. I can't believe you. That you would go behind my back?
Alas,
just
aku rasa
told me
semua
what was
pilihan
happening,
dia
I wouldn't
akan
have to.
berpusing tempat yang
I
sama.
wouldn't
So
have
it
to
doesn't
ask
matter
Dad to
kau
tell
pilih
me
yang
the
mana.
truth.
The truth? Please. Oh, so that's what this is all about, huh? You want to know what's the truth? Fine. Here's the truth. The divorce wasn't mutual. I divorced him. Your father announced he was going to Reno to become a full-time gambler and expected me to say, "Oh, sure, honey, feel free to abandon me and my daughter and dying mother to try out your next get-rich-quick scheme." What? What kind of person would think a marriage could work with that kind of distance? So then I have to be the bad guy, just like always. He gets to run away and be the fun parent, and I have to be the mean mom and do all the work. So I divorced him. I'm sure he's just as proud of his new job as I am, and that's why you're hearing about it now. So sure, go to Nevada, ask him all about it. I'm sure he'll tell you the truth.
Not only I lost my phone, but I got into a fight with mom. This sucks. I get we're just going to sit in silence and we get this stupid houseboat. What a fun road trip. It was sarcastic. Oh shit. No, wait! No, wait! No! I'm gonna say to mom! I'm sorry! Huh?
It's a dead end.
It's not a dead end. We just have to get out and walk.
Where, Tess?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I think it's through here. Thanks for the help, by the way.
Look, I know you're upset. We both are. Let's just get in, see what we can find about Pierre, and get out. Before I change my mind.
Agreed.
Well, looks like we finally made it to the house where we saw the picture most likely owned by the mystery man, aka Pierre Lottery. Whatever we find here better be worth it. I hope, sure. Post box. Wow. Siapa nak singgah kat tempat macam ini Siapa nak tinggal kat tempat macam ni? What? Mesti ada sebab kenapa grandma decide, no, I'm not going with him. No, fuck that.
How are we supposed to get on board?
Maybe there's something around here we can use.
If we want to get across the boat, if we try to jump the gap, we'll break our shine bone. Maybe there's something around here that we can use to get across. Sure. Pecahkan.
Pierre! Pierre was here.
Looks like we're on the right track.
Okay, fishing. Okay, plate. Okay. Another plate, okay. Nice. Another plate. Dry blood.
Blood? Ew, 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 ew. Why on earth did I just touch that?
Because I told you to. Sorry. A knife. Man, that's dangerous. Another knife. What? It's a tool. What is this, Chris? Parang? There's a lot of
Yikes.
knives.
Somebody has anger issues. Couldn't just set down the knife gently, could ya?
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Ingatkan tu ada apa-apa. Okay, tak tahu kenapa itu benda yang kau nak ambil, but sure. Another fishing lure, of course. Fishing hat, of course. That's helpful. That's helpful. Aku interigi, macam mana tu sebutan ni, dengan duit yang dikatakan oleh Pierce. Please remember this chef city all resident who fish their boat on the dock. This mean you, Pierre. So apparently, so boathouse ni bukan milik Pierce tu. Huh. Interesting. Okay, what can we use for... Is there any plank or something? Plank. Okay, oh tu ha. Sheesh.
This is so stupid. We're trespassing. We need to go back home.
But
What if you fall off and break your neck, Tess? Or who knows what's even in that boat? Or if the floorboards are all rotted, or...
But we're already here. And the trailer home...
Mobile home.
The mobile home was fine. I just think... If we go back now, what's the point? Don't you want to know what happened to Grandma? To find Pierre?
Okay, fine. You stay here, and I'll see what I can find.
Hey.
No, you can't go in without me.
Don't tell me what I can't do, Tess. No matter how grown up you think you might be, I'm still your mother.
You're right. I'm sorry. We've done all of this so far together. I just don't want to give that up.
All right. We'll do it together, but I should go first.
No, I should go.
No way! What if you fall off?
I could say the same to you. I should go first. I'm not gonna let my poor, aged mother walk across a rickety bridge before I'm sure it's safe.
Let's flip a coin. Call it heads or tails.
Heads. I lost?
In a manner of speaking.
After you.
All right. Here I go.
Careful.
Not very climactic.
Not quite as scary as I thought.
Yeah, this thing is pretty sturdy. Especially for just sitting out here for a few decades. Let's hope we can say the same for the rest of the boat.
And she's gone. I'm alone again. Of course.
quite the party boat Pierre had going on here.
No kidding.
I kind of want to clean up the rest of these.
Ugh, why?
Yeah, when the bucket said this, so you always talking about this.
It just feels like the right thing to do.
That seems kind of futile. Gonna clean up the rest of this boat, too?
Maybe I will.
Who knows? Maybe we live here, Mom. Who knows, right? The future, what the future holds, we never know. Right? We never know what the future. What the hell is going on this way? Oh, wow, cozy. Pick up later. I was surprised to receive another letter from you so soon. A houseboat? Is it romantic though, living right on the water? But don't you suppose it'd be a bit small for both of us and 2 children, including a teenager? Including a teenager? Could you have written to me before making this decision? We are still here waiting for the heat to die down. While I'm excited to start our new life afresh, I began to rack up worry. How will the resident react? With all they've been through, what do you suppose my parents will think? And us just disappearing? My poor mother, she already lost a son-in-law. Won't people come looking for us? Are you sure there's no other way?
A letter from Grandma.
Can you imagine if my mother had actually moved us up here to stay?
I'd be Canadian.
You wouldn't even exist.
Whoa. What?
Well, who knows if I would have had a daughter if my whole life had changed back then. I certainly wouldn't have met your father.
Wow. So this is like looking into an alternate reality. I'd like to live in another reality.
Like what?
One where we were really rich, and you could fix up the Andromeda and make every play there amazing.
Tess.
And we could keep Grandma's house and make it all perfect, like better than it's ever been.
There's no way to that reality from here.
I know. I'm just saying it. Oh, wow. Wait. Whoa.
Wow. This is from when Grandma was really young.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this one.
You look a lot like her.
Really? I always thought I looked more like my father.
Maybe you were just imagining things?
What? Oh, you mean because he might not have been my father? I suppose I can see the resemblance now that I think about it.
You have her smile.
It's a nice thing to say.
Wow. Cool.
Tess, don't touch that!
Why not? It's just as grimy as anything else in this boat. Plus, I want to find out what the winter campus fashion.
No, don't open that.
Ugh, you don't know where that's been.
It's literally been right here for 30 years.
I mean before that. Like... Never mind. And I think it was fringed jackets.
The winter campus fashions in 1968?
And patterned tights. But really, put that down.
Yeah, it's a P magazine. Yep. Don't touch that.
It's locked. This must be where the money is.
I seriously doubt that, but regardless, we'll have to...
Can I just kick it in?
I'd
No.
say you're free to try, but I don't want you hurting yourself.
How sturdy can it be? Ow. All right, pretty sturdy.
Bila masih ada sepak. PS Office, whatever in there could block the lid of this whole thing. Of course it's locked because nothing ever easy. Yeah, I understand that. A lighter.
Boy, really getting into the sea captain persona, aren't we? Did the boat ever even leave this dock?
That's a good question. Oh, hello. Tank travel, tank of gas, postcard, lunch, motel, 6-pack beer. Wow. Liquor, 1775.
Damn, 40 grand.
We've definitely found our man.
This must have been from when he drove up here. Imagine spending $6 on a steak lunch.
Or $7 for a tank of gas.
Did people just drink more back then?
Yeah, I think so. But this is a lot, even for 1968.
Man, $7 for just a $7 for gas. Wait, $7 kau tukar ke Malaysia 7.5 I mean, it's not cheap, but yeah, whatever. I don't know. Raise from useful village 3,000 is searching for the houseboat. Dia jual?
$3,000 for a houseboat?
Are you saying that's a lot or a little?
These are like $1968, right? I mean, $3,000 then is probably like...
I don't think.
$100,000.
Well, that would be a lot to pay for a houseboat like this, but no, it wouldn't be anything like that much.
So how much then?
I don't know. $10,000?
Well, that was my second guess. So, what else could you have bought for that much back then? A car? A nice car?
Probably. Maybe.
Yeah, so this crappy boat for the same amount you could buy, like, a sports car with? Seems like a lot.
But you can live on a houseboat.
You could live in a sports car if you don't have a very high standard of living.
Yeah, much higher standard of living on this rotting houseboat.
Cool. Nobody to spy on, though.
You shouldn't see that. Okay. Let's go down. Oh, flare gun.
Dodge this.
Boleh ada bullet tak? Nope. Still a hat. Just like Silent Hill.
Just like Silent Hill.
What?
Oh, it's this video game we played at Francine's house. It's a horror game. She really likes that stuff.
Seriously, Tess? You're thinking about video games right now?
Why
It's
shouldn't I?
Foggy in the game.
Oh.
I mean dalam dalam setiap hari-harian aku selalu samakan dengan game, so what's not? Why not? Oh, cantiknya. Wow, dia
No,
memang dah
it's
sedia
for 4
betul lah.
players. Sorry, Pierre.
Ini mesti bilik untuk August dengan mak dia. Wah. Please don't go on about the silly idea in my head. My concerns are far from silly. This affects us all. You say we have everything we could ever hope for, but I'm not the one who decide to run across the border and have a silly little Helen pick up her entire life and her children's life at the drop of a hat to follow, no matter how much money was involved. I hope for things money can't buy. Treasure friendship I held since I was a girl. My relationship with my parents and siblings, satisfying work where I get to help people. My children grow up in the loving company and their grandparent and their friend. These are things that you ask me to give up. And for what? Isolation and a familiar place, a leaky boat, money to spend on what? What does it matter? And if everything else is lost? Oh, wow.
You tell him, Grandma.
Yeah, not one to mince words.
All those years of writing advice columns paid off, I guess. Kinda nice that she was thinking about you guys too. Not just uprooting your life, dumping you in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. I can't imagine what it would have been like to grow up here.
You'd have to learn French.
Ugh.
Sacre bleu.
Oh, French.
Oh no, it's already happening.
But dia dah set up ni. Kau tengok siap ada hadiah lagi. Ini mungkin kalau macam bila diorang datang kan, dah sedia hadiah. Wow. Wow. This is a big apa tu? Exploration. Ni satu penemuan yang sangat besar. No reflection. No!
This looks intense. What's the brushy thing for?
Yeah, you don't want to know. You don't have to know. You know, keep it for yourself. You don't have to know. Oh, Robert hit. No way! Porton, local state are looking for a group of thieves who make an undisclosed amount of cash taken from Clement Clothier in a burglary Saturday night. According to the state police, the men broke into the store around 1:20 a.m. They dismantled the store safe, taking the money back before fleeing. There is no witness. We are encouraging local business to deposit all cash to their bank at the end of the business day, said Officer Randall Weston of the Porton Police. Until the burglar has been apprehended, it's too risky to leave any money in the store overnight. Michigan State Police has set up a tip line for any information, the identity of the thief. Shit, adakah lelaki ni adalah seorang perompak?
The burglary ring! Mom, Grandma's boyfriend here was a bank robber. Why else would he have this?
Maybe my mother sent it to him.
For what?
To keep him abreast of current events?
Oh, come on, Mom. Grandma had a thing going with a bank robber. How cool is that?
Well, okay, they didn't rob any banks. It was the jewelry counters at department stores and things like that.
Department store robber doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
And it wasn't robbery, it was burglary.
What's the difference?
A robbery is when you
Please
take
find the
something from
under
someone
duress.
under duress. A burglary, you take it when they're unaware.
That's true, Opal. Totally
You think?
right.
Listen, it's been a while since I've brushed up on my criminology.
And why are they so sure it was men?
What?
It says the men broke into the store, but there were no witnesses.
Oh wow,
So
Tess.
how do they know it was men?
Wait.
You're thinking lady robbers.
Like Catwoman.
I like it.
Nak kata
Very
nenek kau perompak ke?
Do you think Grandma could have helped?
Are you seriously asking if I think my mother was an accomplice in all this?
Why not?
She had 2 kids at home, and I just don't see it.
Seems like there was a lot about Grandma you weren't seeing.
Excuse me?
Sorry, Mom. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, you know, maybe that's what she wanted me to think. I didn't know about Pierre, after all.
Peter Pan. A knife. Kenapa kau nak... Okay. Coffee can. I mean, it's kind of curious macam mana lelaki ni boleh kaya. Tapi tak boleh buat keputusan macam tu je kan. Dia banyak duit je. Oh, dia ni perompak kan. Hey, no way, it's not fair. Wah, benar-benar. Wait, what? Cash travel supply, postcard idle on grocery. Oh, okay. Slow down. Travel supply, deposit, debit, credit, $5, grocery, poker. Poker pun ada juga. Supplies for the girl crab game. Tak balance. Ha! Okay, balance tak? Uish, balance lah. Shit. Balance ke tak balance ni? Aku pun tak tahu. Dah lama tak buat.
Boy, he really burned through it.
I can't imagine just spending $40,000 on nothing.
Yeah.
Well, some of it was on this boat.
Yeah, seems like he really loved it.
Can you imagine Grandma living here?
Can you imagine August living here?
Maybe then she would have been a famous painter, because she would have, like, had to paint a bunch of stuff to make it less ugly.
For sure.
And you and Grandma would have had to fish every day.
This is a very tempting scene you're painting.
I'm imagining something like Little House on the Prairie, but on a boat.
Little houseboat on the river?
Rolls off the tongue.
I don't know what that means, but sure. Masih tak jumpa apa-apa yang, you know, yang berat kepada story ataupun sesuatu yang mungkin boleh progress pada story. Nothing. But, you know, ini cermin ke? Where's my reflection? Wait, no. It's not. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, what's that? Oh, wow. Oh. Okay. Kalau dia tak perlu ambil, maknanya tak perlu pakai. Okay. Just nice. Apa ni? Premium Pale Ale. Oh. Cigarette. Oh, ada receipt. Wine liquor. Apa dia ni?
Wow, that is a lot to spend
Yeah.
on whiskey.
$45?
These guys,
A lot for back then,
addict.
I mean. Whiskey was
alcohol
more expensive then, too. Plus, judging from the state of this place, this was probably a reoccurring order.
Jeez, slow it down, Pierre.
I don't think he was handling my mother's change of heart too well.
Yeah.
With this amount of booze, it doesn't look like he was handling anything too well.
Listen, let's just get back to it. It's cold in this busted old boat.
Dia lagi membawa kepada dari mana duit tu datang kan. Sebab dia guna duit tu macam...
Attention, Oh, man, what? This doesn't work. Should have seen that coming.
You shouldn't see that coming. Dari mana duit tu datang? Yeah, it's kinda... Oh. Dia lagi jadi suspicious. Dia spend terlalu banyak duit for something so... how can you say it? Useless? Doesn't make sense. Blueprint? Oh, hello. I received your latest letter. This is my final response. You say you did all this for me, but you didn't. Everything you done, you did it for yourself. You were the one who was satisfied with our home, our income, and always wanted more. You were the one who made the decision to get more money through reckless illegal means. You were the one who decided to run to Canada to save your own skin without even telling me, until it's too late to do anything but follow along. I'm not following along anymore. You said this your kids too, but of course they are my children as well. I'm here with them every day, comforting their grief, trying to console them over the loss of their father, trying my very hardest to keep us up the roots, but I'm getting used to it. Used to doing this my own. Used to speaking for myself. Used to living to my new life. I'm regaining my footing. I'm starting to feel okay.
So I guess that's it. Grandma had enough time on her own. Without Grandpa, without Pierre. She realized she liked things better that way.
Can you blame her?
No, not at all. It was her chance to have her own independence. And who would want to give up their whole life, everything they know, just for some guy and some money?
People have done worse for less.
Yeah, but Grandma had a pretty good life, didn't she? Her advice column, her art, her kids, her house. Maybe she just needed a little time to herself to realize how good she had it.
You say you do whatever it takes to make me happy. That you give me everything I always deserve to have. I don't know how else to tell you this, but I think you already have. All I want now is to be left alone. Free to lead this new life by my own means. Do not contact me or the children again. This is over for all of us. I think we were happy once. I hope you find happiness again. Helen. Itu.
This could come in handy.
Looks like a mailbox key.
Didn't we see some mailboxes up by the gate where we came in?
Man. A pencil. Give me that pencil. No. Okay. Alright. I guess in the end, the story wasn't even that complicated. Okay, jom tengok apa ada dalam peti surat tu. And get on with it. Oh, hampir terlepas.
Looks like Pierre tried to mail this, but he messed up the postage or something. Let's crack this bad boy open.
Wait, opening other people's mail?
Come on.
I don't know, Tess.
Oh, come on, Mom. Live a little. We've already come so far. We can't just stop now, when we're so close to the truth.
I suppose you have a point.
Let's see what we've got here.
Return to unclaimed. Okay. To whom it may concern. I now confess my culpability for a speed burglary which resulted in the theft of almost $500,000. I had worked as a property inspector for Green Country for over 10 years. At a poker game in 1966, I was approached by a man interested in trading blueprint and my knowledge for cash. He and a few others target department store and other business that carry large amount of cash overnight. This relationship developed and I became more and more involved. I was given 10% of the proceed from the robbery is in exchange for information and on how they could evade detection from store security. As time went on, the store they chose to hit became risky and riskier. I have no way to back out of the arrangement as they had threatened not only my safety but that of my family as well. Saying no up the option, I was falsify a death certificate with paper I lifted from the county office. I left my wife and daughters to cross the border under the assumed name, giving them instruction to follow me. They never did, and I wish that regret. I wish that regret having asked them to. I regret ataupun kita potong I regret having asked them to. Okay, so maknanya dia lega lah. Dia orang tak ikut apa yang dia nak. What little of my stolen profit remained, I have destroyed. My wife, Helen, knew nothing of my crime until it was too late. She only went along with my story of my death because she has no other choice. She is innocent. She is innocent. My decision to involve myself in this series of crime was mine alone. I ask only that you leave my wife and daughters alone. This is my confession. Leonard Lamras. Oh, dia bukan kriminal tapi dia associate. Okay.
So Pierre was my dad?
He wrote this whole confession, but it never made it. It's been here ever since.
I can't believe it.
Well, it says right there.
No, I mean rhetorically, Tess. Jeez.
Right.
So my mother wasn't having an affair at all? Or whatever this would have been.
Not except with Grandpa's secret identity.
So my father hadn't died when we thought he'd had a heart attack. He was just here, on this dock. We never got to know him. He was just a car ride away. August and I suffered over something that never even happened.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, Mom. For your whole life, you'd thought your dad had just died, and you had to live with that. That really sucks.
I can't believe I can't believe he just abandoned us. All this time, he was here. He gave up his family, his children.
For an old boat and some booze.
I wish I could have talked to him. Just one more time. And my mother living a lie for the rest of her life. I can't even imagine. I just wish I could have talked to her about it. While she was alive,
Wish you could have been there for her?
Yeah. If we could have just... She didn't have to carry all this alone. I can't believe she would do that to us, lie to us, her whole life. Why didn't she say anything? Even when we were all grown up.
Maybe she was trying to protect you.
Yeah, maybe. August was so little. But I was old enough to know the truth. I just wish we would have talked.
So, that's it? He spent all his money, tried to send this confession, and disappeared, and he never came back? Do you think he could still be alive?
I don't know. Honestly, I honestly don't care. It doesn't really matter, does it? Either way, he's gone.
You don't want to keep going? Maybe we could find...
No, I think we found enough.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mom.
He pretended to die. But he really just left me, like everyone else.
I didn't leave you.
Well, maybe not yet. But your dad...
I thought you said you were the one who kicked Dad out.
I mean... Well, it wasn't quite like that. I guess... Listen. I'll give you the full story in the car. I'm freezing out here.
Yeah, me too.
Tess, thanks for doing this. For coming with me.
Of course.
And for pushing me to find out what happened.
Just doing my job.
I know I haven't been the best mom lately. But I am so lucky to have such an incredible, kind,
Oh, Mom.
beautiful, hardworking...
Stop. You'll make me cry.
Just such an amazing daughter.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, honey.
Hey, Mom. I was thinking about something. I wonder what Grandma would say about all this.
Good question. What do you think?
I don't think she'd be too happy. Now, girls, I hid those private things away so people wouldn't find them. I don't know why you couldn't leave well enough alone. Well, if you didn't want people to find it, maybe you should have gotten rid of it. Well, okay. Maybe I did want you to find it. A little bit.
So you asked about what happened with me and Dad.
Uh-huh.
Well, your dad, you know, was always looking for the next thing. Always had a new idea to try that was going to fix all his problems, our problems. And for a while, it was the video store. And then that sales thing, and then he decided that he was Gonna be a professional poker player.
Is that what you meant by full-time gambler?
Yeah. I mean, not really a gambler. He's not playing with his own money. It's all tournaments and stuff. They're playing as a sport.
That's kind of cool.
It's certainly, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's following his dreams. He might not make it, but he is going for it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I never really thought about it in that kind of light.
I mean, I wish he could have been here, but he had a dream, and he had to follow it. I get it.
Right. My little web entrepreneur.
It's like
Hey,
Matt Damon in
your
Rounders.
daughter can
It's
will
not
make
really like
a lot of
Rounders.
money
I
in
mean, he
10
wins
years.
a lot in Rounders, and he's a lot more handsome.
He must really like poker.
He likes it, but I wouldn't say that's the real reason he left. The split came at a really hard time. The theater was doing worse, and I was spending all my time there. Then your grandmother started really declining and needed more and more help. I think when I decided we needed to move in with her to care for her, well, being a full-time caretaker for his mother-in-law was not something your father ever signed up for. So he left for Nevada. He wanted to stay married. Said we could make it work. But by that time...
It was already over.
Yeah, exactly. I realized that this was a pattern that would never really end. Do you blame me for ending it?
No, I get it. You needed his support, and he just ran away. Kind of forced your hand.
Yeah, kind of.
That sucks, Mom. But I do miss him. I'm sorry for buying the tickets.
Oh,
I should have talked to you first. I guess I thought, I don't know, that Dad, explain everything to me in a way that made sense, and that he was living some great life out there.
no, you shouldn't apologize. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. I guess I was embarrassed. That I would have married such a ding-dong. Professional gambler. I didn't want to have to say it out loud. But I guess you can't keep running away from your problems forever.
Now I have these tickets, and I don't know what to do.
I think you should go.
To Reno?
Yeah. I think it would be good for you to hear his side of the story. We may not always get along, but he's not a bad guy. And you guys have a good relationship. You should spend some time with him. I think it'd be good for both of you.
Are you sure, Mom?
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's not over Thanksgiving, right?
Oh, God, no. And Miss August mac and cheese? Fat chance. I'm proud of you, Mom.
For what?
What do you mean, for what? You're kick-ass. How many moms would stop packing up their house to drive their daughter all over Michigan to search for a family secret? Or run their own business, run a community theater? That's pretty cool.
All right. Maybe not the brightest idea from a financial perspective, but it is pretty cool. Thanks, honey. That means a lot. And speaking of businesses, that's pretty impressive that you made enough money to buy a plane ticket.
Yeah, it's exciting that people are willing to pay me to design websites.
Well, I've seen what you can do, and you do a great job.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm serious. When I saw your web stuff, I mean, I don't always know what I'm looking at, but I know it looks good.
Thanks.
An artist's eye, just like your grandma.
And my mom. But maybe it skipped over my aunt.
Oh, come on. Her painting wasn't that bad. Well, I guess I always imagined that you'd go to Ford like Grandma and me. It's silly, but it's not fair of me. God knows I didn't do everything my mom wanted me to do.
Like seeing Kurt?
Yeah, exactly. Amongst many other things. But yeah, it's hard to let go, to see you as an adult, and not just my baby girl.
Mom.
You were so cute back then, even cuter than now.
Stop.
And you had the biggest head. Everyone said it. Everyone said, that's the baby with the biggest head.
Bowling ball head. The bowling ball baby.
Yep. And it was all your dad. On my side, we all have perfect, tiny little heads. Like golf balls.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think about the whole August thing?
Moving in with her?
Yeah. I guess it's a big decision, moving to Chicago.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly.
Would you want to move in with her?
I mean, you don't have money.
It
so-
seems like a good choice. Even if it's just for a while, at least we'd have a place to stay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Are you worried about the theater? Or my school?
These days I'm worried about everything, but I'm confident too. Confident we can figure it out.
Yeah.
We've been through so much this last year. You've been through so much. I have to have faith that we'll continue to make things work.
Yeah. Me too.
I will say, August's house is pretty nice.
Her bathtub is the size of my bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be worth it for the bathtub alone. We should call August and tell her about all this.
Oh, hey August, guess what? Our dad really is our dad.
You can sleep easy. We're not French Canadian after all.
Whatever we end up doing, I'm glad you're with me.
Yeah, me too.
Wow, aku actually tak mengantuk the whole game. The story is actually really good. Aku agak amazed dengan art style dia pilih, di mana karakter narration adalah sebagai kartun keliling 3D. It's kind of cool. Aku actually tak mengantuk for the first time main game story. Wow. Bila kali terakhir aku tak mengantuk main game story yang panjang macam ni. Jalan cerita dia memang menarik lah. So basically ayah Opal tu atuknya kepada Tess mula-mula ingatkan diorang ni dia mulanya katanya ayahnya meninggal sakit jantung. Tapi sebenarnya lepas tu ingatkan nenek dia ni ada orang lain. Rupa-rupanya orang lain tu adalah orang yang sama atuk dia, tapi dia pakai nama lain. Sebab atuk dia ni buat benda yang salah, so dia terpaksa lari. Sakit jantung tu cuma alasan untuk dia larikan diri. Neneknya tahu pasal itu. So basically, diorang berpusing di tempat yang sama. Agak amazed juga lah. Aku agak amazed dengan story dia. Dia tak complicated. Memang senang nak figure out. Sebab story dia memang akan tunjuk kat kau. Dia tak buatkan kau berfikir sangat. And semua pilihan conversation tu, kau tak kisah, dia tak kisah pun nanti kau pilih mana. Akhirnya dia berpusing di tempat yang sama. So it doesn't mean anything. But it's kind of cool. Dia cuba nak approach macam tu. To be honest, the story it's 9 out of 10. Simple. Mula dia buatkan kau kenapa dia buatkan persoalkan banyak benda. But in the end dia reveal. Dia tak reveal secara one list of later tau. Dia pada masa sama, dia tak membuatkan kau berfikir sangat. Dia cuma reveal sikit, which is pretty nice lah. Sebab majority game dia reveal di satu tempat yang besar, dia reveal banyak gila benda kat situ, lepas tu dia reveal banyak gila benda kat sini, menyebabkan dah tu apa benda-benda yang kau persoalkan benda daripada dulu tu, jadi dah macam ataupun dia orang tak reveal langsung benda tu in the end. But I mean this is a short game. I mean aku main dalam masa 3 jam. Dia mudah nak dapatkan, nak jumpa apa yang kau cari. Kau terus jumpa. Kau cari, kau terus jumpa. Dan final map tu, boathouse tu lah, dia macam basically dia cerita apa benda yang sebenarnya berlaku. But the fact that atuk test tu tipu sakit jantung, semata-mata nak lari dan tukar nama, menyebabkan Opal dengan test tu fikir, oi, nenek ni ada orang lain lah, rupanya orang yang sama. So it's kinda nice lah, kinda nice. Well, so itulah dia Open Road. Seperti biasa, aku harap dapat jumpa korang lagi dalam stream dan video yang seterusnya. Nama aku Man Karipap. Ciao loh.